What is up, Gala gamers? Welcome back to another stream. It's Wednesday. Well, normally it's Wings Wednesday, but we're gonna call it Wicked Wednesday because we don't have any wings today. But welcome back. You know the drill. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to start flowing in while I make sure everything is working properly. And we will be opening our Champions Arena boxes today, the pet boxes. I managed to buy 3, so we'll open them like once the regulars start popping into stream. We're just checking that YouTube is working, Twitch is working, X is working, and then everything else is Gucci. All right, cool. So Discord is fine. I'm gonna go into my Discord. What is this? Why was this webhook deleted? No. Wickbot, you're not meant to delete that. I need to add a bot tricks to the Wick bot. So if I go to Wick, and then I need to add bot tricks and dino to the webhooks. Alright. Let me just quickly finish that. It's filters, and then I know it's general. Is it login permits? Miscellaneous. I can't remember which one it is. Let me quickly have a look. You that cold or you just gangster? Nah, bro, it's cold here, Chuck. It's legit cold. Like, my hands are freezing. I was thinking of wearing gloves. Chuck has just resold for 6 months. I guess you don't see the ads. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate as always. Top Pleflex, top Brazilian NA Arena. Well, I'm in the UK, but my Brazilian friends do well. Facosa or Ferox, I don't know how you say it, but he's one of the people that stream, and that is in Brazil. What was I doing? Whitelist, not whitelist. It's where is it? The Wizard auto mod. There it is. It's whitelist. Roles, webhooks. I'm gonna have to do select category. It's gonna be live streams. Nope, dino. Just gonna add dino. Yo, Vince just resub for 5 months. Everybody's slowly trickling in. Thank you, much appreciated. We have got what? Why is it not working? Hype train has started. Oh my god, everything's kicking off. Now I just need to just 1 month. Wick, no categories, channels is live streams, right? So I want live stream. What? Why is it not working? How do I revert this? Webhook deleted. Oh wait, let me quickly go into Discord and hang out in the streaming chat. And then Wick logs deleted at everyone, which is not good because I need it to do at everyone. Why is that? YouTube as well, right? Yeah, so how do I make it so Wickbot? Oh, I know what to do. If I just go to settings, I go to roles, I do edits. Wickbot, I might have to Google this. Give me 1 sec, guys. Your videos are very good. I'm from Brazil and I always watch your videos. Oh, thank you, man. Shout out to Brazil. Welcome to the stream. We'll get started in just a sec, but I need to make sure this thing stops deleting most of my stuff. Wickbot, white webhook. Was it webhook or was it a mod logs? Wick logs. Ah, that's it. Webhook. Wickbot. Webhook. Allow. Your OnlyFans videos aren't as good, bro. You don't want to see a brown man with the OnlyFans video, because it'll just be a bunch of hair and brown stuff. Isn't exactly gonna be good, is it? All right, we'll figure this Wickbot out stuff. Wickbot, webhook. There you go. How to set up Wikbot Discord correctly. You know what? We'll figure this out later. You might as well just get on with the stream. Let's minimize this. Head over to the live tab. Boom. And then we'll start off with Legends Reborn because I'm pretty sure I can get the daily pack. And then we'll work our way to Legacy, Echoes of Empire, then Champions Arena. And then we'll open our box once people are in. I think I need to log into the browser to do that. Why is the game not loading? Press play. The new Gala launcher thing is really annoying because you don't know if it's a legit update or it's a random update. But I have to go with it. Like, it was randomly downloading like launcher updates, and then it downloaded Champions Arena again. I was like, what is happening, bro? But how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you've had a awesome day. I was just chilling. I was upgrading the Discord. I added a bunch of bots, changed the channels about, added server time, added member list, rearranged a couple of things. There we go. Let's grab this. Kaboom! Let's see what we get. Poison, physical attack, area, defense buff, magical attack. Not bad. And then it's light and darkness. We have these three icons. Let me see if I need any from those. Cards, I want this one. Wait, what was the three icons again? I forgot what the three icons were. Go back, go here. That, and that. Okay. Deck editor, cards. There was that, and that. Alright, show unavailable. So I don't really want that. Heal 10 per Spellweaver. Heal. I need this. I actually do need this. And it's a purple. So I might actually have to pull some of those. Heal per Warden. But this is used for... Okay, so I might not actually have that character to be usable. Everything else I do have. Hybrid attack, repeat if enchanter, double team physical attack. I guess I could get that. You know what? I don't have quite a lot of these cards. Let me just open 2 packs. See if what 2 packs do. Confirm. Boom. We have hybrid attack, and if the attacker is Shadow, Vampiric 3, physical attack, hybrid attack. A lot of hybrid attacks. We have area taunt, and then we have magic attack and evasion. Those are 2 that I did not want, but we'll have a look again. Rich man? No, poor man. Otherwise I would have bought more Champions Arena pet boxes, my good sir. Physical attack, then immunity if attacked by a creature that has armor. Magic attack, repeat if it's illusionist. Area, dispel, and immunity. We did not want that. Triple team physical attack and area immunity. That's not bad. We did... Do I open another? All right, yeah, let's just open another one, get it down to 500. 3rd time's a charm. Use up all our bad luck in Legends Reborn, and then we'll get it to Champions Arena is where all our good luck. Yeah, see, I didn't get anything that one. All right, Legends Reborn has taken up all my bad luck, so let's minimize that. These damn ads. You got Amazon Prime Chaos. All you gotta do is Prime sub, bro. Got a Prime sub. Hook a brother up with those Prime subs. This guy's so annoying, bro. I'm in a bidding war with this guy and a lantern. 15,288. Nah, I gotta do it 488. Basically, this guy and me are just bidding on a bidding war with the lantern of the sun, because that's the only thing I need. Oh snap! Chaos just resubbed with Prime. GG's. Everybody's resubbing today with their Prime. I guess today's Prime Day. The hype train continues. We have completed level 1, where it is 63%. Nice. Just need Shadow to come in, use his Prime, and then you need all the gem people to come in and use their Prime. Well, the regulars are here, so once we go to Champions Arena, we might as well do the opening. There's a couple of people over on YouTube that aren't here, but you know, we can just do it with the regulars, the OGs. All right. I really don't know why I'm actually doing this legacy thing, but I guess the Indian in me just can't let go of having 100 free gems, which is basically premium currency for free. So I'll do it anyway. I do enjoy legacy. Its gameplay is a little bit more better than Common Ground World in my opinion. I think it could have been an awesome simulation game, but you know, you never know actually. Maybe Legacy, Fortitude, Echoes of Empire, then Superior, and Battlestar Galactica, and whatever else is on Gala's roster might be getting a Chilean dev team pretty soon. And I'm calling it the Chilean HQ, and it's basically going to be 4 floors of devs, and it's going to be like 100 plus devs, 150 devs, all working on the gaming side for Gala, and it's basically just going to be the development hub. And if anything happens, they're going to contact Musashi, and Musashi's going to be like, yes, I have the team ready to go, and we're going to make an awesome game. Oh snap, Chaos and Chuck are neck and neck for subs, 6 months each. Holy shit. I don't think anyone can beat you guys currently, unless one of my old school Albion online people that pops in and is like, yo, Smiling, streaming on Twitch again. Bang, drops that sub. All right, Legacy is done. Now we switch over to Echoes of Empire, which is over here. Echoes of Empire could have been a decent game. Well, technically I should just log in daily on EPX, because EPX you get the daily quests, do the ads, get the summoning tickets, and they no longer reset every wipe. But you know, I can't bother to do that shit because Echoes of Empire earns Gala and EPX earns E-time. But the only reason I'm doing EP1, the only reason I'm still like kind of leveling my shit in Echoes of Empire is just in case it does do like a 360. Well, not a 360, a 180, because a 360 will just get it back to where it started. But if it does a 180 and the devs do like good changes like Champions Arena, which if you guys didn't see today, I managed to get 1.4k Gala with my distro. I'm really happy with that. I did miss, I think, 11 matches because I didn't have enough time. So I would have got maybe like another 100-ish Gala, but I'm not complaining. I'll take what I've got. That pays for half of a box. I do wish that the CJ people would, well, Gala would message the CJ people to get some of the rewards when people use my link. So if before I forget, if you do buy anything from the Gala game store, then please use my link in the description or anywhere I've posted. It's basically smilinmonster.com/galagames. What that does is when you click that link, the cookies are saved on your computer for 45 days. So make sure you click it like every month. And what that does is anytime you buy something from the Gala store, they basically give me a little bit of it back. So 100% doesn't go to Gala. I get like 7%, I believe. So yeah, instead of filling Gala's money, Gala's pockets, you can fill my pockets. And then that's where I can do some giveaways, which I would like to do if they start giving me the money, or the creator program goes live and then I can do like monthly giveaways. You get anything good in your boxes? Well, sir, I'm going to be opening my boxes in like 10 minutes. So I haven't actually opened them. I should have opened them yesterday and then used whatever I got to increase my battle winnings. But I'm just going to do it today. I've got 3 boxes. I'll open 3 boxes, see what we get. Come on, man. Where is it? All right, fine. You know what? We'll just do green. I wanted red, but we'll just do green. No. I am getting, well, I was aiming for the legendary school uniform, but now I am aiming for the legendary swimsuit because apparently Toyomi mixed up the text for the swimsuits. And I was like, you can't do that, bro. Like everybody was like celebrating. Oh my God, I got the school uniform chance too. 4 mana, get 2 turns. You know how stupidly, ridiculously overpowered that shit is. You should actually pay like $1,000 for that skill. Well, not skill, sorry, skin. That skin is worth, I don't know, man. Like that is one of the best things in game. better than legendaries, in my opinion. Because it's pretty busted. You just get a 3 mana generating champion with the battle gauge up speed ring, and then we'll get 2 of them. So they go first. They give turn gauge with a basic attack or second attack and generate mana. And then you have your AoE damage dealer on your 3rd. And then you just go kaboom. Oh wait, to open the boxes I need to log in. I need to log in here, don't I? Do I have to log out? I will have to log out of this, wouldn't I? All right, let's log out. I need to log into my... So I have to log out my YouTube account where I used to make videos. And I have to log into my actual account, which I believe is this. I need to have the authenticator ready. You get anything good from your boxes, Chuck? Did you buy any boxes? There you go. Might as well do this shit. Put this back here. Inventory. And then unopened boxes. Epic Pet and Gems bought 2 using your code. Thank you very much, good sir. I did see a little bit. I saw like 20 bucks in the CJ go up from 40 to 60. So I knew somebody was using my code. Thank you, good sir. Much appreciated as always. All right. Let me quickly finish the notice board and then we'll pull up our website to open the boxes. I can't do anything else. There's no... Is there like 3 hours? 6 hours? What's this? 3:45. I think I just... if it was 4 minutes earlier. All right, well, whatever. Let's minimize that. We go to this. And then I believe this is... No. No, good sir. That is the wrong window. Turn that off. Turn this on. No. I have to do it again. Windows capture. And then new tab, Chrome. Why is it not working? I move this over to here. No, I need it to go to this one? Nope. Why is it not working? Could be this one. This one. There we go. Right, turn that off, turn that back on, turn that off, turn it back on. It is working. Go to Gala. Go down to inventory and unopened boxes. Open Arena box. Open item, open item. Boom. Open. Oh, transfer code. Forgot about the transfer code. Submit. I don't want to look. I'm gonna look. Give me that epic sheep and give me that swim suit fucking gems. Swimsuit male. Open. Not good, man. All right. Go. Give me that good shit. Give me that good shit. No gems. We got access. Well, I guess it's a pet. A pet is a pet. Last box legendary. All right, you called it, Chuck. The last box is legendary. Boom. Oh wait, I gotta click on it, don't I? Night quarter failed. I guess I have to go back, right? Go back to Gala. And then I've got 1 box left. Open item. Ooh. Wait, I need to click on the thing first, don't I? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Something awesome. I need the sheep. Or I will take the school swimsuit. Not school swimsuit. I'll take the summer swimsuit male. Access again? Alright, well. 2 pets. I don't have any more. 1 gem and 2 pets. No epic pets. I guess I'll take that. Jimby wrecked? Of course. Of course it's a wreck. It's a 80% chance to get the stuff that not many people want. But if you get the gems, it's a... Well, gems break even because $100 is 110k gems, sorry. It's when you get the pets. Is that the dodge pet or is that the reflex pet? I can't remember which one it is. Let me check. If you go to Discord, go over to Gala. Gala goes down to Champions Arena announcements. Champions Arena announcements. There we go. Scroll down. No, scroll up actually. Oh, we still have a chance to win with the giveaway. If you guys didn't know, the giveaway is still happening. It finishes on the 26th of April, so we still have like a week left. You basically enter your name, address, and you confirm that you agree to the rules, and then you can earn points. If you guys want to get the code for the giveaway, I will quickly give you that right here. Just gonna go like bang, and then over on here, boom, and then boom. Use that to enter the giveaway. You have a chance to win some epic shit. All right, let's go here. NFT, and then access pet. Wow, 90 have already been pulled. Locked, champion, Zafrina. Dodge 5%. Ooh, the dodge. Dodge is actually meta. I don't mind the dodge one. I'll take dodge. Where's dodge? Dodge. 2.5%.
Who are you?
That's 5%. 7%. Okay.
What is my mission?
What is this? Dodge is 4% plus. Oh snap! 10% dodge for this, and then I've got a VP bonus of 0.6. Well, I didn't get. Do I buy 2 more? No, enough buying Gala stuff. I need to stop spending my distro. I need to save that up when actually something. Well, when Gala goes up, I can recoup some of my cost for entering the Gala ecosystem. I'm also trying to get Miranda stuff. So if you guys are interested in the Zafrina or the Zoe rank 16, I can also include the levels if you want to pay for the levels as well. They're going for, I think Zafrina without levels is 3.3, with levels is like 3.8, and then Zoe is like 350, with levels it's like 700. If you buy them together, I can give you like 4.5. Okay. Alright, wait, why has Zoe got the flying fish, but Zafrina, where's my Zafrina's flying fish, bro? Oh, did I swap it over? There you go. They both get flying fishes. Dodge, dodge. Alright, what do we need to do? Arena. Minimize that. How much VP did you have for today? I barely got anything. I had like roughly 20k-ish. The Gala payout yesterday was dope, and that is why I don't mind when Champions Arena does sales, because the next day distro is fairly good, but I don't want it to be a regular thing, if you get what I mean. But I'm not complaining. All right, so I think I had like 11 battles left. I also used 2 tickets, so if you go here, all right, you go down to here, you can buy this. I bought this yesterday and I used the summon ticket twice because it allows me to use the Miko Ujuriel for the next 30 fights. And that's where I lost out on the 10 fights because the 10 extra matches that I had, because I used the rented champion and they used 15 matches first. Does each pet have a stat? No, each pet has its own stats. So for example, you scroll up here, Axis gives you a 5% dodge chance. Wolfie, which is an epic, gives you a 5% reflect chance. Then the legendaries are Teddy, Norman, and Foxy. Foxy gives you 7% life drain. Norman gives you +8 speed. You need a Norman for your support. Teddy gives you 10% crit power. If it was crit chance, it would have been 100% better. But I guess it's crit power. Crit power and crit isn't exactly a meta currently in Champions Arena. But the uniforms that there's Legendary School Uniform Male, which gives you speed up. Legendary School Uniform Female, which gives you recovery. Legendary Swimsuit Male gives you chance 2. And Legendary Swimsuit Female gives you growth card 3. And you ideally wanted to pull the Legendary Swimsuit Male, which gives you chance up, and then you wanted to pull the Norman for your supports and your DPS. So ideally you wanted 2 sheep and 1 skin. But I got gems. I didn't get 20k paid gems, did I? I got 11k. Does it get added to my inventory? I can't remember. Wait, they gave me free gems. Why is it not paid gems? Is it not meant to be paid gems? Why did I get free gems? I have to go to delivery. Delivery. Gem package this. Ah, yes, I did get the 11,000 gems. Thank you. Thank you, Chuck. Much appreciated, good sir. Bada boom, bada bing. Paid gems. Hey, I'm not a whale like you, Chuck. I don't whale out on shit, okay? You got inventory. Where is this? Random champion box. Now we'll keep that. Soul stones. Might as well use all that. Yeah, nothing good. Soul stone box. No, actually, we'll keep the epics. We'll use these. Bada boom. Nothing. Why is it green? It should have been more purple and this. All right, we've used all that. Everything else looks fine. Anything else? We might as well get the equipment. Use this. And then go to inventory, equipment, sell the equipment. Bang, bang, bang. 144. Destroy. Destroy. Alright. Let's start the arena. I want to rent a Miko or a Jurio. Alright, well, I guess we're renting a Miko. Go back. Minimize the Azazel for this. And then this is the combo. You always want to have Durex on the end. Match. Let's go. We didn't get exactly the best items, but I'll take dodge over reflect or crit chance or vamp. It was either the speed one or the dodge one. 470k damage right there. No crits. I'll take that. I'll take that 100%. Let's see how much VP we can get today, and I'll probably post the distro tomorrow as well. I really like your pumpkin skin. Hopefully they bring back the skin shop someday. It was for the Halloween event, so you never know. This Halloween they probably could bring it back. You got reflect? Well, in terms of rarity, it's better because you got a Wolfie. But in terms of stats it gives, I would much rather have dodge. I'm gonna move that over there. Use this. Boom.
It was fun.
I was so happy it was epic until I saw the stat. Well, reflect is good, C-Money. If you have the tank reflect pendant and then you get reflect on all 4 champions, it stacks with the pendant, so you basically destroy their AoE champion, which triggers the Durax Retaliate. So depending on your build, it can be pretty good. But if it's just for one champion, then I would rather get the dodge. But if you can build your team around it, then reflect is pretty good. Well, I don't want to show you the pendant right now because my Miko's on timer. But the reflex pendant is an epic pendant that you can buy for tankers, and at the start of the turn it grants reflex, which you can see as the like arrow thing rebounding here, and that is reflex. So if you get 5% more, you're dealing more damage. Anybody want to buy fishes? I'll sell them for 100 or a box. I'll trade it for a box. Also, I should have spent my credit card instead of using my Gala, because I used like what, 7k 7.5k Gala. But if I used my credit card, I would have paid from my bank account and I would have got 3% cash back. So I need to remember that credit card purchases are now a thing. The only downside is I don't know if I had to wait 14 days to open that shit, because if I had to wait 14 days, then it's not really good as a creator. I should have opened them yesterday. I should have get dubbed to open them, but then if he gets the gems, that's the issue. So it looks like we're ranking up fairly quickly due to being in silver. We should at least get to master or champions fairly soon, because the free nut makes it pretty damn easy. Shadow cockblocked me yesterday from getting top 15. He was like 500 points ahead of me, and I couldn't catch up to top 15. But he was ranked 15, so if I did catch up, I would knock him down, and I don't think that would have been possible. I need Shadow to rank like 13, so when I get to 15 and it swaps. Bro, who are you, Alpine Arts? Why are you taking ages? I used card and was able to open immediately, but then again it was a debit card. Yeah, so my card will be a prepaid debit card. I don't think I'll use a credit card, because then credit card you have to wait 14 days. But if it's a prepaid debit card, I think you're fine. How many boxes did you buy? I know you got a epic C money. Did you just buy one and then you got an epic? If you did, holy shit, good luck. That was good luck, not good luck as in go again. But yeah, that was good luck. Why are you freezing on me, bro? Like legit. Also, what do you guys think of the Miranda situation? It's probably bad internet or something, but I'll try to catch you next time. See you later, see you money. Thank you for stopping by as always. Enjoy work. I'm pretty sure that's where you're going. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the Miranda situation? Are you hopeful for the new team? Are you attached to the old team? Like half the community was pretty much attached to the old team because they've seen McCarthy in person. They know McCarthy from real life. They got into Gala because of McCarthy's vision. So a lot of people that met him Galaverse 1, the offline meetings, the Miranda's discussion, all of that are pretty pissed. Now, from my perspective, I've never met McCarthy. I haven't been to Galaverse 1 or 2. I have met Bitbender in the Shed of Secrets, but I wasn't that attached. I still loved his vision. But now the new team is open up to new suggestions, and if the new team is implementing other things, I would like open world PvP in a zone, basically like the RuneScape Wilderness or the Black Zone in Albion Online. I would also like maybe third person option, but PvP first. The third person is negotiable, and then if you could bring in Archage ship combat, that would be amazing. Like there's positives and negatives, right? If the new team starts doing crazy shit, because basically Bitbender said it will go free to play. Subliminally, you could say he said that, because him and McCarthy were always going back and forth, right? McCarthy was like, there's only 50,000 people, and Bitbender's like, no, it's free to play. Anybody can open an account. McCarthy was like, no, it's 50,000 exemplars. You can rent to play for free. And then that was the back and forth. So now that everybody can open an account, not many people will be renting an exemplar. So quite a lot of the people that had stockpiled exemplars, they are slowly starting to de-risk, would be the right word. I am still trying to buy a Everflow elf and a Lantern of the Sun. I managed to get a ship. If anybody wants to trade a ship for an elf, a Crayo ship to be precise, let me know. Yeah, only one and Legendary Reborn pack, and I ain't got no money like your... It was, the Legendary Reborn was 3 packs, and I didn't get the shit that I wanted. I didn't get the shit that I wanted in Champions Arena. I think my luck for this account is non-existent. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just going to not buy shit, and then keep the money, and then buy the shit that I actually want by spending the actual select if buy. Instead of gambling buy, I just like pay the little bit extra, like a couple $100, and then get what I actually want. Looks like I'm fighting a load of butts. What was your distro like yesterday, Chuck? Any good? I know you got quite a lot of rares to just battle through. Also, do you like manually battle or do you auto battle? I'm gonna have to move that over. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots, cats, cats, cats,
to pick something?
let's see. Let's move that over. Let's AoE. A lot of stuff to read in these discords. Oh, that is a message. Wait, Ripple dumped their bags? XRP dumped their bags? Ooh, 2 dwarfs just sold for $45. Holy shit. Stop selling like hotcakes.
Gotta work overtime. To pick something? Let me tighten you.
Go to save. Server.
Be quiet.
I know. Move that over. AoE. And then
I have no regrets.
save. Exit.
I have no regrets.
I suicided by dealing all that awesome AoE damage. What are you guys playing right now though? Are you playing Gala games? Are you playing other games? I know Lou's just gonna be chopping and chipping. But he's really happy too because he was able to open his ancient pack and he got an ancient Maggie. And that is what he was aiming for. So congrats to Lou. hopefully with the Walking Dead hero pack being fixable, the superior NFTs will also soon be resolved. That's if the superior legal case gets resolved, because I'm pretty sure they're not doing anything till Gala either gets the rights or they force Thingy to continue developing the game. Superior discussion. Hello fellow newbie here. Any earnings mechanism in superior right now, such as leaderboard prizes or Gala? No, good sir. Legal case still in the legal case still happening, so nothing has been added since it started, and the Gala chain numbered NFTs do not work. There you go. Fellow superior fan, you now know that nothing works. Just will I get to the place where I actually do have the battle? Miranda's discussion. What's happening in Miranda's discussion? People just going back and forth. Do you guys remember if it was an AMA or if it was in the Discord where they said the order for people to start playing Miranda's? It'd be Citadel owners, land owners, building owners, then like exemplar owners, then node owners, then Gala Gold, and then everybody else. Do you guys remember where that was said? Because if you do, I would like a link. I should have screenshotted it back then, but I didn't realize I would need it as evidence later on, 2-3 years later. Well, what's that? 2-3 messages. Oh, but Battletech. Yeah, we're good. There's a load of memes happening with pizza, because whenever there's war coming, a load of pizzas are delivered to the Pentagon. And Domino's has made memes about it.
What is it? Let me tighten it.
Move that over. I still should be able to destroy him, no? I destroy you because you are a bot. A very secret guild. Famous GG. If you are in the gamers.gg thingy, the airdrops, if you're not thingy, if you're in the gamers.gg Discord, or you follow their Twitter and somebody DMs you about an airdrop, the next airdrop round has not started yet, so it is probably a scam or fake phishing link. Be careful.
Be quiet.
Move that over, and then AOE. I ain't seen a Lavia in ages. Lavina, not Lavia, Lavina. Next. And all the guild discords are dead. Nobody's hanging out in anything. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Somebody's hanging out in a probably Lost Expedition Discord. Yep, Funky Eddie and Lost Expedition. I guess we could also watch the Razor trailer. Well, Razor episodes, because I haven't seen it. If you guys haven't seen it, we could watch them. Boom, basic attack.
To fix something?
Basic attack. That's a pretty strong Garba. Pretty is strong indeed. I just saw your comment again, Chuck. You cold or you gangster? Bit of both, bro. Bit of both. You can tell by me saying bruv. What's up, bruv? That's like the 1990s, early 2000s. What's up, bruv? What's up, fam? Is like early 2000s to like 2010s. Like, what's up, fam? What's up, bruv? What's up, fam? What's the... I don't know the 2021. I don't know what the youngsters be saying nowadays. I guess it'll be what's up, they, them. Or they, them, fam? I don't know. The show must go on. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada bing. Use more. I need that water. I've been talking quite a bit. Fedora is a bot because the numbers do not add up. The numbers need to be 2 and 2, similar, but he has 3 or more. Just gonna destroy this guy, and this is how you farm that Gala, guys. If you saw my Twitter post, basically you just do arena. You need some NFTs, and the more NFTs you have, the more you can earn, and then you just need to make sure you rank pretty high. Bada bing, bada boom. Facing Bobby. Bobby will be destroyed. Well, I guess I should move that over, even though I don't need to do it because I'm going to destroy her in one AoE. But it's just nice to, you know, be prepared just in case. Just in case, you know, just in case. Go to match. Ooh, somebody's going back and forth. Twitter fights, Twitter fights. What does mask orientated mean? No idea what that means. Oh wait, I need to make sure I set up my alarm for tomorrow because I got work. Good thing I was browsing over that. What is the time? 12 to 6. It'll be there. Done and done. Can you do something? Any sales happening right now on NFT Harbor? There's quite a lot of people selling stuff. Is anything useful? I don't think my deals. Oh, I don't think I'm doing anything for the people. Let's see what was on sale. We have Gala, Poker Go, Play, Avatar frames for sale, a bunch of Champions Arena stuff for sale, 2 bids from the Durex. Interesting. There is a Veronica for 455 bucks. Veronica was the holy child, you could say, of Champions Arena, and yeah, it's a pretty shit champion. I don't have anything much to add to that. Wolfie's on sale for 6,500 Gala. There is a Juriel on sale for 36,000 Gala.
What is it?
Not bad, not bad.
Let me tighten it up.
quite a few things on sale, but are they worth it? There's 2 Kogas for sale for 350 bucks. That's pretty worth it. You get an epic for what, 170? It's like half or a third of the minting price. By the way, that was my sell. That's why I'm saying it's a bargain, because it is. Buy my Kogas. There's a bunch of common ground war stuff. We do not want the common ground war stuff. I guess we could switch over to, oh my god, why are you outbidding me for no apparent reason? Go to sleep, you lantern of the sun who have. 3-star AOE. Gotta sign that shit. Go ahead, cancel this. March. I should probably also log into this, right? Boom.
What is it?
AOE! If that was red, man, why is it not red? November? Nobody wants dates for November, bro. I need dates now within the next 2-3 months. Verify that I am human, which I am. What you mean expired, bruv? Bitcoin be bouncing up and down. Gala be going up and down. Gala's trying to break through that resistance level, but it's not happening. But you know, we don't talk about that token price. I just would like it to slowly and steadily go pew. Oh wait, let's check how many champions pet boxes have sold. There's 611 left out of 1,000, so almost 400 have sold. How many Legends Reborn last chance boxes? The normal ones have 47 have been sold, and the last chance creature box for ancient and legendary, 36 have been sold. Legends Reborn is a fun game. I think they need to do quite a bit of maintenance and balancing on it. Kaboom! Oh, there's a post in one of the discords which I can't talk about. With me. Move that over. Ah, if it was the other way around, if this was the blue, then that would combine, and that would be one of the best starts you can get for cards, because it allows you to get 4 extra cards, and if 4 extra cards combine, that would be amazing.
I took a wrong turn.
That took a wrong turn. We've won pretty much every single match, right? Ah, here we go. We're starting to get to the opponents that could cause us issues.
Wait, what is it? Let me tighten it.
Got a Champions Arena discussion. Yes, what do you mean? I can't fall yet. What do you mean? Oh, did I fight you in arena?
Time to dream.
This makes no sense. Well, I am a rank 1933 silver. If that makes sense.
What is it?
This makes no sense. I didn't realize I was a rank 1339 silver. Is arena bugged or is it not updating?
I took a wrong turn.
Tenders. Tendies be messaging me, bro.
Gotta work overtime. What is it? Let me tighten you up. Be quiet. Be calm.
Depends on how many devs they hire and how well they can adapt to the code.
Where's the prey?
Wait, he's silver as well? Oh, this guy's a bot. Should I log in and out? I shouldn't be 1,900 silver. Huh. Yeah, that is a zig.
Oh, how come?
Let me get to 2,000 or one more battle or two more battles, and then I log out and back in.
You need to fix something? Let me tighten you up.
EOE!
This show is ruined.
Let me finish this guy off. I probably should reload. What are you talking about, mate? Who are you?
Who are you? Need to fix something? Let me tighten you up. So loud.
Bang. Oh, I can't AoE.
I lost.
Be here in a few days to give you the same answer. Oh, wait. Has ranking changed? Oh, snap. Tiers have changed. Tiers have actually changed. Champions Arena is 4,000. Masters Arena 3.5. Diamond is 3. Platinum is 2.5. I did not know that. Alright, well, let's continue.
Need to fix something?
Move that over.
Let me tighten you up.
I didn't know tiers have changed. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's have to wait and see if that actually affects battles. Spotted or auto battle? Choose your words carefully, my friend. I am. Da, 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 da.
What is it? Let me
AOE damage dealer. 240. Ooh, I guess this isn't a bot. This is an actual person that will. Oh, Durek survived. Interesting, interesting. I guess I really do need that damage ring on this arena. Someone messaged me in Gala Discord. It is in. Oh, I can't talk about that.
What is it? Let me tighten it. So loud.
What?
But justice.
Oh, the bot team. Is he talking about bots or actual bot teams? Oh. Who's messaging me here?
Very first radical roguelike adventure. Bogus, but awesome abilities. For example, dating combo.
Our custom is called artifacts.
Jump on and out whenever.
Do you love me some 2.5D?
Gotta work overtime.
Bang, bang, bang,
Let me
bang.
tighten it. What is it? Let me tighten it. Be quiet. Be calm.
Stats and mastery carry over. Don't need the Tweedy persistent playtest. For 6 months, no progression progress. Oh, I'm hearing music different to you guys. If you're wondering why I'm jamming out and the music don't match, it's because I have different music input into this while you have different music input to that.
Things are broken.
Dream of the world. Dreaming of the world. Full of dreams. already rank 50, eh? Rank 50. Next tier, I need 384 points. And I've played 43 matches. I'm facing Cool Rhino.
Where am What is it? Let me type.
If you're wondering who I'm talking to, me and Tendies are going back and forth in Discord.
Be quiet. Be calm. No.
Ooh, Miranda Shipwreck chat. Somebody selling a bunch of stuff. Walking Dead chat. It's kind of meh.
Who are you?
If you bought with a credit card.
Let me type me up.
If you bought it with a credit card, you might have to wait 14 days.
My luck must have run out. I have no regrets.
8-bit Tendies, Gala's Discord is a ghost town. It literally is. It's just me and you talking back and forth in like 3 Discords. 3, maybe 4, I don't know. I lost track. But yeah, that's why I'm streaming. And chat was pretty dead. So I saw your message and was like, you know what? Let me respond to that. Well, most of the people that were active are in that new Discord now, innit? I wish Discord had the option to have multiple windows open like Telegram. That way I can keep multiple chats open to know who's doing what. But I guess you can do it with browser tabs. It's not exactly the best way.
Be quiet.
Nah, bro. It's like one message in Tweety discussion, one message in Superior discussion, one message in Miranda Shipwreck chat, a couple in Miranda's discussion. Nothing in the creator Discord. The mom Discord is fairly active. That new Discord is fairly active. Apart from that, the Gem Discord's active, and I guess Everglens will be as well, but I'm not in Everglens. Well, I was. Did I leave or did they kick me? I don't know which one. But yeah, Gems is fairly active for Tweety. Somebody messaged me in Gala what? Superior Champions Arena discussion. Ah, yes, you did buy it with credit card. Yes, so you might have to wait. When you do buy Helldivers, good sir, do let me know. I will help you with the first couple of missions and get you to like level 5 or 10 so you can start unlocking some decent weapons and stratagems. And then we will have the stream Friday. Wookiee's confirmed, you're confirmed. Dub is still a maybe. So I might need to get somebody else if Dub doesn't say anything by tomorrow. But yeah, we can 4-man some Helldivers. And I think Fridays is when I'm going to do like not Web3 games. Monday, Wednesday will be Web3 games. And then Friday would be like something else or a breakdown of what happens at Gala. Or the daily news or Web2 game. You know what it is. We'll have to wait and see.
What is it? Let me type me up.
Speaking of well, games, did you buy any of the Legends Reborn NFTs, Tendies? Because I saw only 30 of the normal ones got sold and like 30 of the legendary ones got sold. So not a lot. I guess it's the people that are actively playing and that can basically farm as much token as they want once they get the cards they want. And not many people are playing that game because not many people have NFTs to play that game. So I guess I should actually just get one NFT. I might get one NFT so I can start earning on the leaderboards, and when I do actually play the game, I should be able to get at least a little bit of talk.
Let me tighten you.
But I don't want to open the box and get a shit NFT, so I'd rather just buy the NFT I want. And I guess the NFT I want would probably be a Scuttle Shell or a Scarecrow. Or a Scuttle Shell and a Scarecrow. Coca bingo. Basic attack your face. Basic attack you with a stick. Attack you with a dark energy blast. Nope. CA takes all my money. I don't have time to play a Web 2 mobile game which will lock my value and not give me something in return. But I would love to, since it's solo leveling. Yo, SSG, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You missed the opening. I had 3 pet boxes and I got 11k gems, and as you can see here, I got 2 of the dodge pets. I bought 2 creature packs, but we have a discussion with Neff about how to increase the value of packs because no one is buying. I think Chaos messaged me about that, and no, was it Chaos? I don't know, but yeah, there was a discussion saying that they want to do something about the sales. What is the discussion with Neff? If it's about like how to add value to the sale?
Gotta work overtime.
Thank you. I would have liked a Norman or a legendary swimsuit male, but I'll take 2 pets. Even though they're the most common ones, I'll still take them. I'd rather get that instead of a Wolfie and a Foxy though. The dodge one's better. Yeah, I refuse to buy now because they can't guarantee that there won't be any changes. Yeah, I saw your little back and forth in the help chat. And that is the only one time that they changed the champion like 2-3 days after a release. After that, they haven't done no changes.
You need to fix something?
But back to Tendy's question, it was like not many people are buying that sale compared to the Champions Arena boxes, right? A lot of people, like almost 400 people bought the Champions Arena box, but only like 60 sales for both the Legendary Born boxes. The difference is the Champions Arena box is pretty much worth it if you spend that, because you spend $100, it's $100 for paid gems. So your value is there, and then anything extra is the pets and all that. Whereas the Legendary Born, it's 1 NFT champion for like $70 or like 100 and something for a legendary, and the value is not equivalent to the cost based on what something just happened. What was that ding? Someone message me? But yeah, the value is oh snap, it's you. I was like, what was that ding? What's up, Tendies?
Strings are broken.
It's funny that we can always just crash your stream whenever we want.
Well, I leave it open because it makes it more interesting.
You never know who's gonna pop in. Yeah, the creature packs. Yeah, we kind of have a discussion with Neff at the moment. We have like a group with the OG holders, and he was just kind of, I guess they're concerned that the packs aren't selling. So he was just kind of seeing if we had any suggestions as to why or how to increase the value. I mean, personally, and what's funny is like I went to buy 2 packs, and I was under the impression, because last time the packs had 3 creatures in them, and so I went to buy 2, and my orders got canceled for some reason. They didn't go through, and luckily they didn't, because I was under the impression that there were 3 creatures in there, and then that's when like Neff had messaged us about, you know, what we can do with the packs or whatever. But that was also my concern. It's like it kind of feels like you're getting less value, even though it technically is cheaper than before. But you know, I was like, you know, if you're gonna have 3 creatures originally, at least do 3 creatures again. Make them a little cheaper, and maybe it'll feel like you're getting something worthwhile. Because like the problem is like that RNG nature of it as well. With that game, like if I'm gonna spend 150 bucks or 200 bucks or however much it is, like, and I don't get the creature that I want,
gonna feel like a king in the balls.
Yeah, exactly. And the problem as well is that it's a variety of things, right? So like not a whole lot of people are playing the game, so you know, normally if I get a creature I don't want and there's an active community and people are buying and selling, then I can be like, all right, well, I'll just drop it on OpenSea and sell that creature off. But right now there's not really a whole lot of traffic on OpenSea and a lot of trade volume for creatures, so it feels like I'm gonna get stuck with whatever I get. And you know, honestly, they should probably, and the fact that like you also need like 5 creatures per deck or build, and you want to have multiple builds, I just don't want to pay that much for one random creature. So I just told him, I'm like, you know, just make them cheaper. Honestly, I think there's probably a certain price point at which it'll feel psychologically right to be like, yeah, I could buy a few of these. But then some other people had other suggestions, which also kind of made sense, which was kind of discount the prices for the more that you buy. So like if you buy 2, 3, 4, 5, it will continuously kind of discount the creature pack. So you know, another like little psychological trick that you could do to feel like you're getting... In
sales, it's better to do like buy X get this free, because a lot of people prefer that. So like, because you said there's 3 creatures in the pack previously, you should probably do like buy 2 get 1 free, or buy 3 get 1 free, because that incentivizes people to buy the fixed amount because they're getting something in return, which then overall reduces the overall cost by a little bit, because you minus the free one. So if it's like 3 to 1, it will basically cost you, was it 70 bucks right now? So it costs you like 50 bucks in total for each. But that's another mind game that works really well.
Yeah. And the other thing I told him too is like, I don't like a few options. So it's either like, if you're gonna do like the RNG creature pack, definitely have more than 1 creature, because like, so make it feel like a booster pack, like I'm opening a pack of cards and I'm getting a few different creatures, right? But when you're just including 1 creature, you might as well just offer the actual creatures for sale and just let me buy the creature that I want.
True.
So it's either if you're just gonna offer 1 creature, just offer the creatures and I'll buy the exact ones that I want, or offer more in a pack, and then I feel like I'm getting more value, or you know, you're playing those psychological mind games that help increase the sales. But the other thing is that I don't like when they do like 2 different tiers. So like right now there's like the regular tiered pack, and then there's the, I forget what they
ancient and legendary.
Right, exactly. So then like I don't like that either, because it kind of, I don't know how to say it or put it, but like it feels like I'm missing out, or it puts me in like a lower bracket. Like
it creates a boundary.
Why not just do like 1 creature pack and then just like you can get any you know, you can get from common to ancient in the one creature pack, but just lower the percentages of the RNG nature of it. You know what I mean? Versus like tiering it off into like you either have to buy the common pack or the ancient pack. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, because it basically makes it feel like it's pay to win. Because you can pay and get the ancients, even though in Legendary Born it's not as pay to win, but it will feel like that. And like Walking Dead as well. Walking Dead did the same thing where it was basically you buy that rarity pack and that limits the maximum rarity you can get to just that number. So like if you bought a rare pack, you could only get rare champions, and it's not guaranteed you get 3 rare champions. It's basically you have a chance to get guaranteed 1 rare and the other 2 can be common or uncommon, for example. So that's what I didn't like about that. But it gave you 3 champions, which was a plus. The price was kind of meh because it was bull run time, so it was understandable. The mystery box was a good thing because quite a lot of the heroes slowly went into that, but some of them aren't usable. The superior ones mainly. All of the Tweedy stuff I think is usable now. But back to the Legendary Born thing, they should make it into 1 pack. Maybe raise the overall price because you're combining both legendaries and thingies. Give more than 1 creature, at least 2, maybe 3. 3 is average because a lot of people like the number 3. And then have it like ancient and legendaries are like a 5% pull chance combined, because I know there's a load of champions, right? So make it only 5. Well, 5% is even like a lot compared to gacha games. It's generally 3 to 2%. So if they want to do that, they can do that. And then like legendaries, epics, rares, whatever, it is however they want to phase it. But I would much prefer they combine it like you said.
Yeah, I think for me that would make the most sense. It would feel like I'm getting my money's worth then. But yeah, I don't know. I asked them if like because like we left our feedback in there, and I asked them earlier if the devs or whoever have responded or heard back from them yet, but they haven't responded. And also I was asking them like, is this a Gala decision or is it a dev decision? So it's I think someone confirmed in there that it's more of a Gala decision, which I guess makes sense, right?
Gala's bought out the rights. They own Concrete Factory, so everything going forward is probably going to be a Gala decision.
Right. So, you know, we'll see. But they obviously have to do something because I don't even know if there's been any sales recently. Let me check.
Maybe like 1 or 2. It was like 34 sales on the normal one and like 40 something on the other one.
Yeah, so like the basic pack has had 47 sales, so 453 out of 500 remaining, and that's at a 30% discount, right? And what's the other one?
What is it? Let me tighten it.
They should do microtransactions instead of wealth transactions. Or microtransactions make it fully pay to win, but it'll be a free-to-play model, which technically is a free-to-play model, but they just won't be able to earn. So if they want free-to-play players to earn, they have to do it in a different way, and they can't currently do it in a different way SSG because they pre-sold NFTs, and anytime they pre-sell NFTs, the pre-sell NFTs have to have value, otherwise they might get legal lawsuits and like all this other mumbo jumbo happening to them. So they're trying to get all the promises out first before they do like other changes. Because right now you can earn Talk, but I don't think there's any like sinks for Talk. So they'll have to figure that out as well. And then they'll have to figure out like how the battle pass system works. So currently it's free, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to charge for that. And to complete a full battle pass, you have to do 400 battles and you have to win every battle, and you have to kill all 5 champions. So if they like retreat or surrender and you only kill like 2 or like 4, then you only get 30 or 40 points based on that. So if the season is like Champions Arena season, I don't think it will be possible. But if it's like normal season, which is 3 months, season is normally 3 months, then it could be possible. Because right now in Legendary Born, there's like what, 10, maybe 15 active players, and the rest are just people that come in, play a game, and then quit because they don't have the champions to play and they don't like the current rotation.
Yeah, for sure. There's about 10-15 people that you're playing on a daily basis. Once in a while you see a random person. But it's the same names over and over.
Let me tighten you.
So yeah, it's the people that own the taverns, because they get a lot for just having the venues open, so they log in daily to get the taverns active. And then it's people that have fairly large amount of cards, which is, I guess, Chaos is one of them who has quite a bit, and then like Wyoming, whatever it is.
Wyoming has a lot.
Yeah. That fiery guy, Mr. Frizzy or something, I don't know. Yeah, he's
Mr.
another
Fizzy.
guy. Yeah. But those people are gonna play because they can currently milk the talk pool because there's not that many people playing. And I'm pretty sure the first 2 weeks was intentional to reward the people that held longer, which is understandable because you held 2 years through the bear market, so you should get 2 weeks of farming talk.
Oh, that was the other thing he wanted, which was his concern, because like they didn't want to lower prices because I guess they felt like the people who bought at much higher prices, the OG holders, I guess, would feel some sort of way. But honestly, me personally, I don't care. Right now I'm just trying to build out my decks, and I'm missing certain creatures, and if the price was right, I would buy a bunch of packs, and that's it. I don't, I understand that Gala a while ago was overly charging for NFTs, and now they've chosen a different model, but it's still a little too expensive, in my opinion. So
it's Gala 2021 was bull market prices. Gala 2022, 23, 24 is bear market prices, and bear market prices is still too high for Web2 gamers. So all the games that they have announced till now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like the Web3 model, and then all the games going forward, or maybe in the next couple of years, they open up to like the free-to-play type model, and they might have microtransactions, or they will definitely have microtransactions, as well as like NFT sales. But my only concern is it doesn't go full common ground world. With like every new patch there's a new NFT, and every new event there's an NFT that gives you a bonus to that event or update.
Yeah. The other thing too is that like I don't really know, being that I don't know how much talk is worth, that also plays into like I don't know if this is a good price for creatures, because like if I knew like roughly what talk was worth, and like I'm like, all right, well then it makes sense to pay this much for creatures because I'm getting this much
you
money
can earn that back. Yeah.
But I don't know, so it's hard to, and which is like kind of mind boggles me too, like they release talk, but then they release these packs at a discount, and not giving you the ability to buy them with talk, which is like I don't know if they're like, because like I don't know if they're gonna be limited at this like 30-40% discount, and then they're gonna list them for the regular price, but then you can buy them with talk later on. I don't know, like it'd be kind of
they
weird.
should open it up to talk, because it'll be like spider tanks where you can buy it in silk. They might give you a discount, right? If you buy it in talk, you get like another 10% off the top. What I want to know is how much players are in CA. I think like a couple thousand, because it's paying in Gala. So there's still people playing CA because it pays out in Gala. You know what's actually affordable? Gods Unchained. The NFT is actually comparable to real world card games. Yeah, because Gods Unchained copied the Hearthstone model, which was like $5 to $10 for a pack, and then you can earn the packs in game by doing the daily and weekly quests. You got like 2-3 packs, and the level from 1 to 20. Once you did all the quests up to 20, you got like 20-30 packs, which you could then open and get cards. And then sometimes you got good pulls, like $5-10, or sometimes it was what the ancient diamond thing was selling for like a couple hundred. So yeah, they did the model correctly, but Gods Unchained I think flopped with all their updates, like how they did the updates. So you can learn from like all of these and then put it together.
What is it?
But I was thinking about that because the problem is like with Gods Unchained and like Hearthstone, because I was trying to compare their prices, but the problem is that like they don't have like because the game works so different. You don't have these creatures. Because like for like the price for like what are these stones in Legend Reborn called? The what's the stones that you use? Dragon stones. Like the dragon stones, like that's a good price for like what you get. Like you can get a shit ton of cards with just like buying one large pack of dragon stones, and the cost is like, I don't know, $10 for that. So like if you compare that to, you know, buying a
Holy
pack
shit,
of cards,
SSG,
Hearthstone,
5K card,
Gods
congrats.
Unchained, and then like it's comparable. But since none of these games have like now like creatures as well that are part of your deck, that's where it's like a little different when it comes to like pricing and what the pricing should be per creature.
Yep. It's
And
also,
then also,
that
I don't know like what they're gonna do with like their cards. I don't know if they're gonna eventually make it so that you can sell and trade your cards. That's also gonna be an interesting mechanic if they add that later on.
well, yeah, you should be able to mint your action cards, right, in Legends Reborn. And the difference is Legends Reborn sold you their creatures up front as NFTs, where Gods Unchained you had to use, for example, the Dragon Stones to open the packs to get the cards. I don't think there was like a specific card sale for Gods Unchained. It was all gotten through the pack openings, whereas Legends Reborn has two mechanics where you bought the NFT creatures and the action cards are the things that you open for. So it's going to be difficult for Legends Reborn to have NFT creatures in the packs. So the only way they can like do the trading of like a TCG is the ability to trade action cards. The only downside of that is like most people have majority of the action cards, and when you are now able to craft like the Tome of Divinity, for example, most people are just going to open the card packs, get 5 epics, dismantle them, and then just craft the Tome of Divinity. So eventually not a lot of people will need the action cards, they'll just need the NFT champions. So there needs to be a way for you to mint the NFT to a champion, like in Champions Arena, where you get like minting scrolls. So I guess in the crafting system you might have like a minting cost as well to it, and you could probably mint the battle pass champions that you're getting, or any of the champions you get from events, into NFT champions. But I guess there'll be Gen 2, like Spider Tanks Gen 2, because Gen 1 is like all the ones they're selling right now, and like Gen 2 would probably be like crafted champions. So we'll have to wait and see how the victory points or the leaderboard points balances with that as well.
And the Gen 2 was like less earning potential, right, or something like that?
Yeah, so at the start it's less earning, but in Spider Tanks when you upgraded it to full, you had the same based on rarity. It just, Gen 1 was easier to upgrade because it came with automatic perfects depending on rarity. But in the end, once you upgraded both to level 30-30, depending on the same like upgrades, if it was excellent or perfect, they had the same earning potential. So it's basically a time versus money thing. You buy Gen 1 to bypass the time grind by putting in money, or you buy Gen 2 and you don't put in money but you put in your time, which I do like. I do like that option. Like most people in the Western country, they're just gonna bang drop the money, and most people in like the developing countries or Asia like that, they don't mind the grind because they have a lot of time and they can use the money, like the time they put in to earn that money.
Yeah, I'm fine with like pay for convenience. That makes a lot of sense, but
Pay for convenience is the way to go. Like an MMO makes complete sense for Web3. Just make a free-to-play MMORPG. Have a cash shop but with cosmetics. Everybody likes to customize their characters. They'll buy a shit ton of cosmetics. Then you can have like other options which isn't impactful a lot, like extra inventory or carry tools or like extra emotes and animations and features. And that would basically make the best game in Web3 right now. But people are adding all those weird tokenomics just for the sake of saying, oh, we added Web3 stuff to the game. And I think that's where most people are going wrong.
yeah,
So Jay Hughes made a
seems like-
good. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Jay Hughes made a good point in the other Discord. Like, if you just wanted what I said, a Web 2 game with Web 3 tech, it would be an empty shell once the developer shut down the servers. Then you just need a way for the community to have servers up and running, or they contribute to the server cost to make sure it continues to run, like in a decentralized server area. Later, SSG, thank you for
Isn't that
stopping
the
by.
idea? Like, wasn't that like the original idea also with like what a lot of these like nodes were supposed to do? Like the nodes would basically allow players to run the game, and then that's why you're being rewarded with airdrops, etc.
Yes, well, Miranda's nodes had a lot of things discussed what they could do. I guess it'll be different now. But the one change is like Gala nodes aren't going to be running Gala chain. Validators will be running Gala chain. Gala's founders nodes only run the IPFS because validators apparently need more computing power, which is, I don't know how I feel about that, because I always thought Gala's founders nodes would basically be the backbone of Gala, and it looks like it won't be, because you might be able to convert your founders node into an ISO chain, and then that ISO chain license allows you to run a validator or something like that. It's in the blueprints, but I haven't checked properly. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that works. Also, the creator program, man. Like, if you want good publicity, or not even good publicity, if you want activity in your ecosystem, you should just get that up and running.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly though, like, it's not, the problem isn't even that they don't have a creator problem. The problem is like
The games.
happening in their the games. It's what's happening in the ecosystem. Like, there's nothing to cover, or like most of what there is to cover is like negative. So yeah, like, you know, like I can, luckily, you know, like if I log into Legends Reborn, I don't have to wait too long to play. But again, I'm playing against the same pool of 10 to 15 people. But you know, there's only a handful of games that you can live stream and kind of play on at a consistent basis. Most of the games aren't fully fleshed out. They're in this like weird alpha state that are missing a lot of features. And there's just not much happening. And it's like you were saying earlier, it's like the Discord is dead right now, so like there's no activity happening.
Yep.
It's not a whole lot to create content about.
What is it?
Well, I'm only streaming Champions Arena because they did that change where I can still auto battle, but it's better if I manually play the arena, and that makes good like 2-hour content, 2-3 hours. So I just do that daily now. Like Walking Dead, it's the same shit. I'm not logging into that because there's no decent updates. Legacy's been dead. I just log in daily to collect the gems. Echoes of Empire is pretty much dead. I log in to do the daily quests just in case that game actually turns out good, because that game also pays Gala. It doesn't have its own tokens. So if it does turn out good and it does something similar to Champions Arena with like some of the sales, and if I do well on that day, like today, I've got 1,400 Gala for just playing Arena, which I normally do. So if Echoes of Empire becomes another one of those, I might slowly start leveling that, and then I'm just playing Champions Arena as my AFK game until Miranda's, well, it was meant to be till Walking Dead comes out, but now it looks like Miranda's and Walking Dead are coming out at the same time, which is a bummer.
When was the last time you logged into Walking Dead?
I think like probably last week, because Lou was doing like 5-6 upgrades, so I logged on to help him do the upgrades. But by myself, I'd say I logged in maybe 2-3 weeks ago, did like 10 minutes of gameplay, and was like, fuck this, I'm logging off.
But how many people were on?
Oh, for the base upgrades, there was a decent amount, like 7 to 10, and at least 5 to 6 in Discord. So the gem Discord is fairly good for Walking Dead. It's one of the most active for that game. I think if you minus the gem players for Walking Dead, there's like maybe 5 other people that play. But yeah, they just need to speed up the development. So I guess that's why they had issues with The Walking Dead and Miranda's team. If the Chilean team pulls through, and if they can hire like 3 times the staff for the same money, and they can get the development up and running, we'll have to wait and see what the next, well, not the next playtest, because the next playtest is pretty much the old dev team's build. The new team are just compiling it, but the next 2-3 updates, when they compile all the code together and then they add their like dev team touch to the game. Have to wait and see.
I wonder how that transition is going, because it looks like a lot of the main players, well, I mean, it is confirmed that a lot of the main guys are gone. I mean, Bitbender has said that there is some team that stayed and it's helping with the transition, but how much of that team is on there, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's just legal mumbo jumbo before they can make an official statement.
Right.
But
so,
I guess
if there isn't that much of the team there actually helping with transition, it's going to take even way longer to kind of just.
Well, as long as there's one team member, they can say there is a team remaining.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
I like all the memes that are coming from it.
They like to prolong those announcements, man. It's because like it's kind of like when you remember like the Bucks thing. And
yeah, a lot of people have brought that up.
How he was saying.
And that pattern
like he
is similar.
Like what was he saying? It was just kind of like you know.
Bucks is still with us. She's still in.
Or something like
No, she's been redeployed or reassigned, something like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying a lot of attention to music, but when somebody showed that situation, and then the Miranda situation was like, oh yeah, they're still with us, they're still helping us transition like this and that. And then 2 weeks later, just before the music token launch and the platform launch, it was like, yeah, Bucks is no longer with us. We now have the new Tupac manager as the head of Gala Music. And I was like, oh, okay. And that looks like, exactly familiar.
But the worst part about that too is that like the people asking, because like it's like a valid concern, and people are asking like valid questions like, where's this person? They haven't said anything, or they're gone, or what's
they're the leader of the project.
Discord
they're in Discord every day. Yep.
Right. And then like they want to kind of like make it seem like you're asking some outlandish question, or like real like they play you off, you know what I mean? They're like no, you know, she's not fired. She's still with us.
Have not chaos. We should do a watch party.
Everyone keeps asking me the same question. They kind of get annoyed with it, but it's like,
yep,
because it seems like they're gone.
Well, good luck to the Chilean team. I am still sticking around. I haven't gone risk off in Miranda's. I did actually pick up a boat and a horse because it was fairly cheap. So all I need now is a lantern, and I think I'll be good for solo play. And
what's your Miranda's character? What are you gonna play with?
All-side elf. I see everything, bro.
All-side elf.
Yes. The original all-side elf that cost me $5,000. None of these cheap 600 to $1 grand shit.
Yeah, I could pick up an elf now for like 2K.
Yeah. They were going for 600, 800 a grand, bro. I was trying to pick up an Everflow elf because I have an all-side elf which is like range damage, and then I have an Everflow elf which is ranged magic. I hardly play melee. I'm always like a ranged fighter, so I have a lot of experience dealing like ranged combat. So I was trying to pick up the Everflow because it has a bonus to casting speed, and in PvP casting speed is what you need. Like energy is cool. I think Earthlight or Bright Sun has the energy thing, and that's cool for PvE because you need to reserve energy to do more raids and like more damage and all that. But for PvP, you want cast speed. So I was trying to pick one of those up. If PvP is in the game, because now there's a Chilean team and Bitbender has said, oh, we might go free to play. That opens up a lot of other scenarios of like some people wanted PvP, but now McCarthy was like, no, it's going to be PvE game. But now there's a Chilean team and Gala is in the development seat, and PvP makes sense as a business to generate revenue, right? Because it's going to create demand for gear. You can sell like NFT PvP set or like some type of starter kit in game for like $15. Like the microtransaction store is like, oh, get ready for PvP. Just log in, buy this kit and you're ready to go type thing. So I'm pretty sure.
But weren't they trying to stray away from like being able to buy gear and stuff like that outside of the game? Like, wasn't everything going to be crafted and made by players, and that was the only way you were going to be able to buy gear and weapons?
Yes, that is true. But you know how Gala likes to shift the narrative over the couple of years. They'll be like, oh, you can use all your NFTs, earnings ready in game, everything's Gucci, we'll fulfill our promises. Guess what? There's a PvP kit in game. Go nuts.
Yeah, I could see that.
I know I give them shit, but you never know. It could be a thing. I'm just crossing my fingers for the new team. Pick up the old team's code, speed up development, like show the community this isn't another flop based on your previous track records. And I do kind of feel sorry for the new Chilean team and Musashi, because they're basically getting shat on without the ability to prove themselves. So the new build, the next 2-3 builds will be there like, oh, this is us type thing. Like, we know everybody was in love with McCarthy's vision and the old dev team, but give us a chance type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like, yeah, they shouldn't get a lot of this backlash, honestly, because of, you know, it's not really their fault any of this is happening. They're kind of just here to do a job.
Yeah, you get hired to build a team, and he goes like, oh, I'm in Gala now. Gala is amazing. You join the Discord, go to the game you're working on. Oh, let me go to Miranda's discussion, and it's like everything's on fire. You're like, what did I get myself into?
Oh god, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a culture shock for them, or is a culture shock.
Oh yeah,
right.
The one thing I would like to know
in there, though.
Yeah, well, most of the people have left or got banned. The one thing I would like to know is the Economist, right? So Musashi said he's taught the Economist himself. It's a girl that studied astrophysics, but I don't think has any actual MMO like economy experience. I guess it's just book smarts. So I really want to know how that's going to turn out. Like, does anybody in the new development team actually play MMORPGs, or has played like the major ones like RuneScape, Archage, Black Desert, World of Warcraft, all of those type games, and they've actually participated in an economy? Or is it all just going to be like theory economy? Because based on Gala's previous track records, it's all been, oh, like we've paid economists and they've built these systems, and the systems in place work for like 2 weeks and then it go to shit. So I want to know how that's going to work in Miranda's. But if she pulls it off, props to her. Like, good luck.
Yeah, there's a lot to do with this game. I mean, there's a lot of variables they're about to get hit with. So it's gonna be definitely a work in progress. But I mean, hopefully, you know, they're quick. And if they fail fast, and then make changes and listen to the community, because, you know, we got a lot of smart people in this Miranda's community specifically.
Oh yeah,
people who are
you got people from all aspects of life too.
Yeah, so we have a lot of good ideas coming straight from the community. So hopefully a lot of that just gets implemented as is, and like, you know, this promises document is really gonna show them exactly what we want or we're promised, and so hopefully that helps them guide the vision of this game as well, after losing like the head visionary. But we'll see. One thing I want to see
shouldn't they have a promise list though?
Well, that's the other thing too. It's like the fact that like we have like a community member doing that, and they don't have, well, I don't know, bro. Like, again, it's like we're in like this speculation mode of like, what do they have on their end? You would assume that there's some sort of written documentation somewhere of like things that need to get done, or
yeah, well, McCarthy's still at Gala based on what Bitbender's saying. So if we get rid of like the community speculation, McCarthy's still there, so he should have like a document of all the things that the team have promised the community. So he should be able to deliver that to Bitbender, and then Bitbender should just make that list public and say, this is what we have. If you have anything else to add to that list that we may have forgotten, or that you found in the AMA, in like the 2020-21 AMA or the articles, then please add it as like a community note. And then that way it'd speed up the process. But I think we're going backwards, where it's like, oh, here's a blank sheet of paper, fill this out.
Tell us what you wanted.
To fix something?
Distracting us a bit. That's all it is.
I put PvP.
This will keep him busy. Give him a little community project for a little while.
I think it's just cool taking the helm on that, bro. I did like 2-3 lines and I was like, yeah, I can't bother to do this. They should already know half of this.
Well, bro, like, especially if nothing gets implemented, you know what I mean? Like, it could be a bunch of work for nothing. That's the problem. You never know. And it's like, good on him for doing that. And, like, that's awesome that he's putting it together. But hopefully, it means something. And they actually pay attention to it and implement some of these things.
Well, I think cool is on Gala's good side, so they might actually listen.
Oh god. What I want to see though is like I also want to see, because like a big problem that they've always had with like all of their games too is like with the NFTs, especially because they sell them way before the game is actually even like the concept is thoroughly thought out, is like I want to see more concrete descriptions and utility for especially a lot of the Miranda's NFTs, because I think that would help with like getting people a little bit more excited and buying or increasing the buy volume on OpenSea. Because like again, we're, you know, like you have the elf, right? It's a basic description of what it can do.
The old description had like a whole paragraph and two of what it could do, and it had one line in it that says they might have the ability to foresee the future, and that is the only reason I bought that all-sight elf. But in the new description it just says they get bonus to range damage. I'm like, no bitch, you need to use the old description of 2021, where if you go to, what is it, Miranda's hub, let me pull this up, Miranda's hub.
Sir, you paid 6K for bonus to casting speed, sir.
Exactly, that makes no sense. Miranda's hub, where is it? Streaming, Windows capture, there you go. Go to assets, exemplars, elves, the all-sight elf. So very little is known about the most mysterious and oldest of the elven ancestries. The all-sight elf, their relationship with magic cannot easily be explained to other elves, let alone the humans, orcs, or halflings, or dwarves. Some of the oldest stories in the land hail these elves as the stewards of time, without whom people of the world would have perished on many occasions throughout history. So there's some sort of time manipulation thing going on there. It is believed that they have existed across all time, so time travel or time paradoxes. It's true, if this is true, it has them a unique advantage understanding of not only the past but the future as well. Granting enhanced sight allows all sight special masteries over projectile weaponry. As exemplars, all sight elves receive a bonus to all ranged weapons. However, possibly more importantly, all sight elves have a bonus towards chance encounters that range from opportunities of great fortune to those which grant them the best advantage in combat. You see this line right here? This is why I bought the all-sight elf. Now if you go over to Gala's store and then you go to the all-sight elf description,
the only thing that's true about that is very little is known. Those first few lines.
yeah, pretty much. Go to ancient and then go to elf. Oh, not champions arena. Where's elf? I'll just scroll down to elf. And then it's all-sight. There you go. And they changed it to this: the most mysterious of all the oldest elven races. It is said they have existed across time, letting them focus on something instead of our future. Bonus to range weapon damage. You see this shit? And then this shit? You can tell the difference, bro. This needs to be reinstated. I've got a screenshot of this difference.
You got like a 5% bonus to fucking range.
I'm getting 100% range bonus damage and like 20% the luck.
Oh god, I think that's it's gonna be one of their biggest hurdles, is trying to figure out like it's gonna upset a lot of people. I think I don't think anyone's gonna really be happy with like the utility that they build for these elves and all of these exemplars, and keep the game balanced and make it feel like it's not pay to win, etc.
It has to be pay to win based on the 2021 sales or the exemplars or NFTs sold out. Like the new NFTs and the free-to-play players, they can play for free, obviously, but you want them to play for free, and then when they're doing like difficult content, you want to make it so they rent the NFTs, because the NFTs bonuses are basically pretty busted. Not overpowered per se, but having that 50% range bonus or like 25%, 50% casting speed is something that you will need to do like a treasure trove on sailing, going to the mysterious islands or raids or dungeons, etc. Or if you're mining, you get the deep mountain dwarf, because it gives you extra mining speed or extra resources, right? So it makes it more efficient for you to actually rent the NFTs. And I think because they've sold so early with these descriptions, they're going to have to make it where the NFTs have to have that value. Obviously, based on Gala's previous track record, I don't think it's going to play out that way, but you never know. This could be their pivotal Phoenix rebirth moment, where they just build the Chilean HQ, have 4 floors of devs, 150 plus developers, and like Walking Dead, Mirandus, the Voxverse, Common Ground World, Fortitude, Superior, like all of the games that are currently having issues. And they actually do a comeback, which is a lot of hopium, but you know, it's better than being negative.
It can happen. I mean, look at what's happening with like Ronin. You know what I mean? Like fucking Axie Infinity was really big. Then it became like this like laughable project that like people were just like 600
million hack on the bridge, and now they've turned it around.
They turn it around. So like, yeah, there can be that, and yeah, I think Mirandus, if they do pull it off, is that moment where they can like fuck the other games, just make Mirandus how it's supposed to be, and like it will play out as one of the best Web3 MMOs. But I don't know, man, it's a big challenge. As long as they can get, bro, like I have fun with that last playtest. Just get something up a little bigger, some more utility. Let us use our NFTs and give us some crafting capabilities, and allow us to trade, and you can we can have some fun with that for a little while.
Well, they're going in the right step with the Legendary Born and Lost Expedition, because they said it's no longer be like one way to earn, there'll be like 3 ways, which is renting, crafting, and leaderboards. As long as you don't make the leaderboards the main way to earn, because then that just incentivizes whales and pay to win, and it basically forces you to buy the NFTs that they come out with. Have the free-to-play model, have crafting an option, have the player economy as the main focus with the leaderboard on the side. So yeah, you can play the game normally, you can earn a bunch of ways, and if you're really good at playing the game, and if you don't mind spending that extra money, and then you want to rank up in the leaderboards to get that little extra boost, that's all on you. But they need to make it like old school RuneScape, like Diablo 2, like Albion Online, where the players input the time that creates the economy, and then the value is traded back and forth between the players, and the game takes a 1-2% cut like the Grand Exchange or attacks in Albion. And that way, as long as the players are trading and your game is active and you're developing a live service game, you're constantly going to generate revenue. And the way RuneScape do it is that they take 1% to buy back whatever the raid items are, for example like the Twisted Bone, whatever, and they delete those from the game. So that controls inflation, gold inflation, and item inflation as well. We still have a long ways from Mirandus, but that could also be a way to think about in the future when stuff starts to get like overpopulated.
Yeah, see, like that's the type of shit that the team needs to know. That's why it's important to have experience playing these type of games.
Bro, I keep saying just get Smiling on Gala's development team. I'll make you your game. Obviously, I'm not like the god tier person, right? But I've been playing MMOs for like at least 25 years plus. RuneScape to start, Albion Online, Black Desert, Archage, Perfect World, Forsaken World. Like my whole childhood from like 7 years old to now is MMO gaming. And I have a lot of, I also study games technology. Like I did computer science games technology, so I know quite a lot of how the backend works, like how coding works, how like libraries work, how folders work, how classes, you know, like you get the gist of it. Like I've studied the game development, so I can actually help you in terms of how to structure things, because I know the backend, if you do it like this, it'll be easier for the coders, or if you do it like this, it'll be easier for the artists. So Miranda's did something really well, which is the low poly count, because it helps the servers in terms of having a lot of user base, because they wanted to have 1,000 entities in a world. You have to do the low poly art style, and the one thing that the art team didn't get enough credit for is because they had such a low poly model, but the textures made it look really like high res, and I thought that was a good change, like compared to 2020 2021, the Miranda's art style, and like the 2023 like Wallpaper Wednesdays, early 2024, like that was an insane change. And I was like, wow, is this actually Miranda's? I thought I was going to play with like Albion Online graphics, but it looks like a mix between really good art style and then the performance. Obviously the performance in the previous playtest wasn't amazing because they were still restructuring the code and rewriting quite a lot of the libraries, but it still worked. It was fun. Like I know these people for like 2-3 years. We were finally in a Discord with like 60 members, 40 members, everybody just playing the game, enjoying the game. It takes you back to when you were a child and you found like RuneScape or World of Warcraft and you're like, oh my god, this is so good.
Yeah, that's exactly that feeling.
And it's like discovering a new game where you had no info. It's like, oh, you get weak by doing this. Oh, guys, you can craft like this. Oh, the moon cycle is every 2 hours. Oh, you can put the wisp on the rock to like glitch it. You can glitch like mobs like this. Because gamers always find a way to like break the game. That's just standard. Like you, if you think you're gonna release a game and gamers don't find a way to like fuck your code or development over, you're highly mistaken. We will do everything in our power to find the easiest, not easiest, but the convenient, most efficient way to grind. Because gamers are people that will find efficiency in how to do like 12-hour grinds.
Yeah, that's why like that was so satisfying playing that first week because of all those things. Like it's just like, and that's why what I love about how they wanted to build this game, where like it's just, we don't tell you nothing, it's completely mysterious. Like they were talking about, you know, there might be something that opens up one day out the month, you know, fucking secret passage or a cave, or like something that, that only reveals itself when the moon is out, etc. And like I'm like, that fucking is exactly what I want to play, you know. And like there was that community aspect to it, and finally, like you said, like kind of like finally we're all here in this little game world together and coordinating and trying to figure things out, you know. Super satisfying. Like I remember like just constantly trying to beat the boss, couldn't do it, constantly trying different things, having to the problem is like when you died, you lost everything, so it's like fuck, I gotta put on my armor again or whatever. But then like, and then eventually killing the mother, securing the crown, going back, celebrating, like that shit was fucking fun as hell, dude. Like I had a great time playing, and like the game was so basic at that point, but it was like, this is like, as soon as like I got a chance to play and saw that, I was like, yeah, this is moving in the right direction. But
this has the potential to be the game that I played for ages.
yes, exactly. That's how it felt. I was like, yes, this is exactly right. But no, we'll see. We'll see if it keeps going that way. How do you think the rental system is gonna work, or how would you like to see it work? Because is there gonna be like a soul system? I don't know if they ever talked about this, because like I know like with Vox, they started like introducing like Vox souls. So
I think Miranda's talked about Miranda Soul, because you ideally want it like Spider Tanks, where the NFTs are still in your wallet, but you put it into the rental system and the other person gets like the ID of like, oh, he has this NFT for temporary use. So it's like Miranda's exemplar souls. And then anytime it was another issue where like, say you rented my Allsight Elf, but then say you rented like somebody else from Mom's Allsight Elf, they'll have different numbers, right? But you still are playing with the Allsight Elf. So instead of it being like separate where, oh, you got to continuously rent Smilin's Allsight Elf to make sure you keep that progress, the Exemplar Soul would be your soul for that type of Exemplar. So it'd be Exemplar Allsight Elf soul, and then anytime you rent that soul, it will level up that soul for your account. That way you wouldn't have to be selective in who you rent and what person you rent from. I think they need to do a mix of the Spider Tanks drop pod, so make sure all your NFTs are still in your inventory. You don't give it out, because once you put an NFT in like a protocol, there's a lot of issues. Like use Roster Kip's NFT Harbors like escrow thing, where you don't have to send it to that, but it reads your account and it gives you like a little token saying he has Allsight Elf, this, that, and that. And then if you mix it with Big Time's system that they've got up and running, where you can rent it for like a couple of hours, a day, like a dungeon, you need to have a lot of options. Like, oh, I want to rent this elf, I want to rent its equipment, I want to rent it's like pet or levels if they have the dragon pet up and running. I want to rent it for like 4 hours, and then as a person who puts it into the system, you should also have that option. Is like, okay, I'm going to sleep for 8 hours, so I'm going to put it up for rent for only 8 hours. As soon as the 8 hours is up, I want it back. But then it'll be like, oh, the other person is using it, they have like 5 minutes left and they're doing like a boss or like a raid. Do they then get the option to extend it for like an additional charge of like 30 or 40% extra? So you need a proper robust rental system for it to become efficient. So you need to combine like 3 or 4 systems, which is Big Time system, Spider Tanks system. I don't really like the Champions Arena system. I think Champions Arena Nexus still needs a little bit of a change. But yeah, if you combine the escrow thing from NFT Harbor, Big Time's timing and renting section, and then Spider Tanks is like Iron Can drop pod, where you basically put the items that you want to be rented into this drop pod, that then puts it onto like a website that gives you the option to pick, oh, these are available for this amount of time, and then you can use them and then you can put them back. And then, like example, if you want to extend it, you have to pay in Materium, but you pay like 20% more. Or if you pay with Gala, you pay 20% more, but if you pay in Materium, you pay the current price. So you can add like utility like that as well.
But what on I'm not familiar with the renting system in Big Time. So how does the person that's renting out their character or items benefit? They get paid in Big Time, or is it like they? Well, I guess you would just keep.
You get paid a flat amount depending on what you set.
Like you set an upfront rental fee, or is it dependent on like you get a certain percent of like what this person earned during their run?
I don't think it's like that. I think you set a fee, so that if you want to use a time wizard for like 1 raid or 1 hour, you do like a $2 for that hour. And then I think before they had it in a leaderboard system where you just put in your NFTs, and the more people that use your NFTs, the more points you got, like VP basically. And at the end of the season, depending on what VP you got distributed the token. That was, I think, the first iteration, and then it got like really better and like proper built. So you could actually have like proper options of like, I want to rent this, I want to do it this way, I would rent it for this much amount of time, I also want to rent the weapon as well as the class, etc.
But so like if you don't, okay, so like if I go to Big Time and I don't have any Big Time coin, I can't rent anything out. I have to have, I think
you still can. You can pay in like USD or USDT.
Well, that's why I have to have some sort of money up front to pay. Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm wondering if it's like better to do like the percentage base. Like if you're going to be earning Ethereum within the game, versus like paying an upfront fee, it's just like I can rent whatever I want, and I give a percentage of that to the owner, so it doesn't feel like I'm paying money to rent this thing out. Because like I'm thinking from like a Web 2 perspective.
Yep. I get you, but then if they rent your NFT and they don't do nothing for like 8 hours, you would essentially lose out. So I guess there could be like 2 or 3 options. I think most people would rent their other exemplars for free just to let people experience it. If people have like a huge collection, or they'd set a low fee as like, oh, you pay me like 50 cents an hour, but I get a bigger cut of whatever you get, or you pay me like $2 an hour, but I take like a lesser cut of whatever material you get an hour. So if they build a robust like trade website, which I think should be done by Gala, they shouldn't leave it to like a third-party developer, because it will be useful in all of Gala's games, like Walking Dead, Miranda, Spider Tanks, whatever. I don't think they can do it for Spider Tanks, because Spider Tanks and Champions Arena has like a Nexus, and they have a Ironclad drop pod, so they already have their systems. But for like Legendary Born, Last Expedition, Miranda, Tweedy, all of those could benefit from that like rental system. And that also gives benefits to, like, I've got a level 50 superior Ronin, right? I got it to level 50 because I enjoyed the game. Like, I could rent that out for other people to use in game. So if I get a level 100 Walking Dead character, I can also rent that out, and people would want to use the level 100 so they can do like the higher tier dungeons while I sleep. Like, that rental system can also be helpful to other people as well, in terms of like people that play the game and grind and they don't mind leveling. Like, if you've played RuneScape? I'm pretty sure you've played RuneScape, right?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but you know they had like a black market where you could buy services for people to do shit for you on your account. So like you could pay somebody to get you like a fire cape, or you could pay somebody to get you like 99 strength. So now that is no longer a black market, that is now in an open market. So you can pay somebody, here is my NFT. Obviously you don't want to give it to their account, but if they figure out a way to say, oh, the progress is saved to that NFT, you can basically say like, oh, here's my ancient Daryl in The Walking Dead, level it up by like 10 levels, or get its mastery to like 70, and every time you complete a task or do like a level, I'll pay you, right? So that opens up that type as well. It's like, oh, in Miranda's I need to kill the wisp to get the achievement. Here is my NFT or account, make it so that you kill the wisp and get the achievement, and then I'll pay you $50. Like, that is no longer like frowned upon. It's no longer like the black market. It is now a service that all of these people in like Venezuela, which is the main one for RuneScape, can actually do openly. And in Web3, which is they get paid in crypto, so they don't get like the PayPal cashback charges or like the bank cashback charges. You get your money's worth, because a lot of people would tell them to do this and then charge back on like a random card. So they'd basically fuck over the people in like the developing countries.
Yeah.
So this will benefit both sides.
That's interesting. I didn't think about that. But yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that once one game in Web3 has a system that kind of works, it doesn't even have to be amazing or work, but kind of works, and the gameplay is good, it will attract a lot of the people that are doing like the black market and the RMT, like real money trading in all these other games, to that Web3 game. Because they can set up a crypto wallet, they're guaranteed to get their money and not get scammed. It may not be the best rates to what they were currently doing, but it's not risky because they're not going to get banned. Like in RuneScape, it takes, I think, a month to get an account up to do Zora. If you run a script, or if you do it manually, it take like 2 to 3 weeks if you play it properly. And if you get caught doing like a gold sell, you get banned. So that's 2 weeks progress gone, plus that's like $12 in membership gone. So that's not going to be good for you if you're in like a developing country. Whereas this way, you just have to create a wallet, create an account, and then you're not going to get banned if you play and progress in the game. If you multi-account and do like botting and all that, you're still going to get banned, right? But based on if you're doing it yourself, it's going to be amazing for you. Like the Axie boom, right? People were paying for like rice, feeding their families, getting cars, fridges, upgrading their homes just by playing Axie. So imagine when the next Axie becomes a thing and it's more open, more free to play, more has a bigger market, and the gameplay is fun. Like some people love the Axie gameplay, but some people didn't, and the majority of the people didn't. So once a game, also it has to be on mobile if you want to appeal to the whole world. If you make it like a desktop app, it will kind of appeal to a majority of like the western or the middle part of the world. If you have it on mobile, it is everywhere, because Asia is all about mobile gaming. If I go back home to India, not many people have like laptops or PCs. It's all on their phone.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
it depends. But yeah, has a lot of potential as long as Gala does it properly, which hopefully they do.
Something? Let me tighten you.
We'll have to
I
see.
mean, well, that's what they claim that they're trying to do. So
Well, Gala HQ, right? It's like, oh, we actually in the office now. We are progressing a lot faster and better than we were when we were remote. So now we're actually checking everything, and we've seen that we've given everybody too much leeway, and we're trying to fix it, which is good, because if that is what they're doing, then props to them to making sure they do everything properly.
right.
Like the Vox side, if what they say is true, then like, holy shit, yes, they should have stepped in. But if it's like a cover-up, then most people have issues with that.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of in the dark about. But I guess we're gonna see. I mean, realistically, like, what do you think now? When do you think we're actually gonna get to see some real updates on Mirandus?
I think they'll give us announcement like early May for a possible mini May Mayhem, or they will just say we're not going to participate in May Mayhem, but we'll give you like a proper solid build ish, like summertime when summer holidays kicks in. We'll give you a build by then.
Yeah, I can hold off till summer.
And then it'll be what they said in the announcements. It'll be the stress tests to make sure the new team can keep up with the old team's tech, and the old team's tech actually works the way they programmed it. Because if it doesn't, they'll have to code it for the Q3, Q4 builds. So we'll just have to wait and see for that.
Yeah, this is just a waiting game.
It pretty much is. It's everything. Like create a program waiting game, Miranda's waiting game, Walking Dead, Empire's waiting game. Any like updates, like serious updates, it's a waiting game. I still think Gala needs to work on their communication.
Oh, for sure, dude. I mean, well now, I mean, you saw the announcement, right, where they just partner with whatever company, what is it, Emerge or something like that?
The Gala news new article, I skimmed over it. Well, I just saw it. I haven't actually read it.
Apparently they are gonna be in charge of marketing the games, helping onboard new players. Where's this announcement?
I don't see it. Where is it? Announcements. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's Gala chain. Where's Gala? There you go. Gala new. Exclusive partnership with Emerge. There's a new one. Feel the beat. New track drops tonight. All right. Introducing groundbreaking partnership with Emerge Group. The role of Emerge Group. Emerge Group will act as Gala's official gaming publisher partner. It's Gala's official gaming publishing partner. Whoa, 1 second. Identifying promises as gaming projects for integration into the Gala chain ecosystem. They will oversee initial due diligence, bridging connections with Gala, providing support in areas like marketing, user acquisition, and go-to-market strategies. This collaboration effect aims not only to diversify the gaming offerings within the Gala Games ecosystem, but also to empower game studios with the support needed in the evolving landscape of Web3 gaming. Emerge Group can effectively act as a bridge between the quality developers and the Web3 empowerment that is waiting for their audiences. So it's like a middleman in between Gala and whoever wants to get into Gala. They basically just do the quality checks to make sure, okay, this game is suitable or this game's not a scam, and they can get on the platform. I guess they'll also help develop. Well, it does say there will be
there something about
response.
acquiring users or something like that?
Yeah, use. Where is it down here? So in like marketing, user acquisition, and go-to-market strategies.
Right.
So I guess we'll have to wait and see how they do all of that. If they can get more players
on
in.
their website,
Yep.
they have a pretty decent brands we worked with list. You know, they said they've worked with Immutable, Blizzard, Capcom, Riot Games, Disney, Pizza Hut. Gala's on there now.
Yeah, but is it like a Web3 partnership page or is it like an actual Web2 partnership page? Because Web3 partnership page is like, oh, we talked to one guy from Gala, we're partnership with Gala now.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Find out what best suits influencer marketing. Work with the right influencers. We pair your marketing campaign with the right influencers to ensure your product or service reaches the right audience. Maybe they'll be in charge of the creative program.
Oh, maybe they're in charge of the the Western side of like Gala's creator program. Because I know JD is inside, well, he's in the creator Discord, but he's mainly focusing on Asia, right? Because he streams Asia time, and then he's got that Telegram group that is all about the Philippines and Asia. I would just love it if they showed us like the current creators some love as well. You get what I mean? Like we've been here since 2020, 2021. Like it wouldn't help. It wouldn't be like, not wouldn't help, but it wouldn't be bad to help us out every now and again.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like I want to improve their live streaming so bad, so they don't need to get those 1,650 people that randomly disappeared towards the end of the stream and that appeared like 5 minutes after the stream started. I'll do that for you naturally.
Yeah, people that never chat and then
bro.
that was what was I watching the other day? It was like one of their Twitter Spaces or something.
Oh, Twitter's different, right? Because Twitter, what it does is when somebody sees your post, it counts as an impression, and they're not counting live viewers, they're counting the impressions. So right now, if I go to Twitter, nobody's chatting over on X, right? But it says I've got 77 people watching me. Because I'm guessing 77 people have seen that tweet that I put about the live stream go out.
Interesting.
So Twitter or like X is a different thing, but YouTube and Twitch, that's where the weird stuff is happening. Well, I don't think Twitch as well, mainly YouTube.
But on Twitter, it wasn't a lot. I think it was a Twitter Space. It was
It was that space where Bitbender and Benefactor were talking, right?
No. It was one. It might have been a Gala music space. That's probably what it was. But I was watching that, and then like it just kept ticking from like 400 to 600, 400 to 600 people.
Oh, that was the recent ahead of the game, like last week or the week before, where they did it on Gala Film and Gala Music instead of the Gala.
Oh
official.
yeah, the Gala Film Twitter Space, yeah. So I was trying to see what was going on in there too, and it was just like something weird was going on with like these viewers. Just kept ticking a few hundred on, a few hundred off, a few hundred on.
Let me tighten
I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm waiting for when Gala the film becomes on Gala Films.
Have you seen what's his name on Twitter? Grumpy Grandpa or something?
Oh, Old Man Smoothers?
Yeah, he made like a 3-part series, like a documentary on Gala, and he's working on, I think, on part 4 now.
He released a new one based on the Miranda situation when he heard of that. I saw that. I didn't know that McCarthy owned Townstar and then Gala bought out McCarthy's studio, which was called Sandbox. Not the Sandbox in Web3. McCarthy had a studio called Sandbox, and that was the current owner of Townstar, but then Gala bought it out.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Really interesting. The old MLM stuff too, where they had meetings and like they were very keen on MLM marketing tactics was interesting as well. Which makes a lot of sense now to like a lot of what they do.
Well, I guess that's like Wright's input, right? Because he was really good salesman or that type of person. Like I think, did he not do like the node reward structure of like, oh, you buy it cheap and then it gets like expensive after like 100 purchases, so it incentivizes people to like refer friends and then buy early and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's from Utah, right?
I had no idea. I didn't even know who he was because by the time I joined Gala, he wasn't like actively in the Discord or the YouTube videos. I joined like June, July 2021.
What is it?
Like I heard about it, but I wasn't really looking into it. And then I was like, okay, I should probably study like all these other things apart from Bitcoin. And then Gala just appeared on CoinGecko like the day I was looking at it. So I was like, oh, let me look at Gala. And that's how I started getting into Gala's ecosystem. And then I did like the deep dive. I was like, yeah, this guy is the co-founder of like Zynga. He's making like a farm guild for Web3, which is called Townstar. Like it's one of the most successful ones currently compared to like all these other ones that are popular. And like compared to Townstar or Axie, I'd rather play Townstar. So like, you know, let me look into this. And I was like, yep, oh, they've got like all these people from the actual industry. Like this guy McCarthy knows what he's talking about. His vision for the game is exactly what an MMO should be. And like, yeah, the snowball is from there. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens now.
Now you're here.
I just wish the Chilean team comes up with like fireside chat or an AMA. It's like, yo, we're the Chilean team. This is the new dev lead for art. This is the new tech dev lead for Musashi. This is the economist, astrophysics lady. And it's like, yeah, I've played 25 years of MMOs. You guys are good, man. You don't have to worry about shit.
Yeah, that dude, the fireside chat is much needed, very much needed. But I'm sure they want them well prepped, because if they do a fireside chat, they're gonna have to answer a lot of hard questions from the community. So I'm sure
they're gonna get bombarded with the promises as well. It's like, you remember this, right? You guys said this. We expect this. They'll throw in oddballs as well. It's like, when's PvP coming? It's like, did we promise PvP? It's like, I don't know. Did we promise PvP?
Oh man, that's the thing, bro, about like the Gala community, man. They take screenshots. They keep things logged.
Bro, Gala community
spreadsheets.
Does the deep dive of background research. Like they recently found, you know, we were on that live stream. They found out that Mark Skaggs brought in Pablo because they worked in a game previously, and that's how he got into the Gala's ecosystem. Now I don't know if that's true, but that is what the sources tell me. And then if you go to their LinkedIn, there's like a connection between one of the companies that they worked with. So like, if you piss off the community like enough, they'll start turning into your crazy ex-girlfriend.
Especially with the blockchain, man.
Yeah, everything's traceable.
Yeah.
Oh, you paid this guy how much? Oh, where did this go? Oh, I see where it went. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. I remember when the whole Miranda's thing was happening, someone in like Gala Gold was posting about like Michael McCarthy's like exact percentage that he owned of the company or something like that.
What? How do you even find that out? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like I think it was like 8% or some shit like that. He posted it, and then like fucking Bitbender was just kind of like, was like, holy fuck, man, I can't believe, like, well, it was a weird response, honestly, from Bitbender. Like Bitbender was like straight up like a big string of ha ha ha's, and then like, but he was like neither confirming or denying it, and he was just saying like, whether it be true or not, it's just fucked up either way, whether it's true and you're posting about it or whether it's not true, and you're trying to start something.
Nah, bitch, this is what gamers and communities do when you fuck with stuff that they like. Like, this is normal in the Web 2 space. Have you not seen when gamers go crazy? Have you not seen like the 4chan videos of where somebody posts a photo and then 4chan figures out the exact location of that photo and then goes and knocks on that guy's door? Like, that shit is the crazy people of the internet, bro. And you're messing with their finances, so they're gonna go even crazier.
Oh yeah, that's the part. Yeah, like it's another level of crazy. Like, you know, you got these fucking guys that they spend millions of dollars in this ecosystem. This is not like GTA's like, oh, we're releasing in 2025 and like, oh, we're delayed to 2026. That's a different level of pissing off the community. Like, it's like, oh, you made me buy $1 million worth of this game, and now you're rug pulling me. I'm gonna get revenge on you.
I'm pretty sure Ben, the benefactor, like quite a lot of the top dogs, get a load of death threats based on like Gala's price and NFT price. So props to them for not letting them phase you. Like. Yeah, I know. Neff as well. I'm pretty sure Neff, because he's the Discord community manager, like the head Discord guy, he must get a load of shit. And like Neff is, well, I don't know the ins and outs, but I do like Neff. He's an awesome guy. Doug is awesome too.
Yeah.
But who knows what's going behind closed doors.
It's the thing, bro. You never know, bro. You never know. Like, the problem is, like, this is starting to remind me, like, last Bull Run, I was part of this project called like Red Light No District, and there's a lot of similarities as to like things that are happening that happened with that project. Like, that project
it became a successful project, right? It's flourishing right now, right?
Let's just say, like, the Discord is still up, so technically it hasn't like technically rug pulled, but like we got rug pulled last Bull, like years ago, and basically you know, the founders would have their weekly AMAs, and they would say, hey, we got partnerships up the ass coming, everything's good, money's good, until we find out one day, oh, money's not good, this whole project is not happening. And what's funny about them is like they pivoted to a blockchain, being like, we came in as like it was like a node project, and then they were going to do a game, and then after like everything ran dry, they kind of like pivoted and like, well, now we're going to be a gasless blockchain, and this was our goal from the beginning, and this is what people are really here for. And then like the whole community is like, no, we were here for the original thing that you guys created that all of us put money in here for. And they're like, all right, don't worry, we're gonna pay everyone back, blah blah blah, we're working on things. And then slowly but surely, like, mods are disappearing, or mods are starting to turn on them. The community is like running real dry, and now it's like they're still there, and they're like in this perpetual like we're working in the background thing. And even like the founder of like who used to be here and like ended up leaving, he reminded me of like Benefactor because of the way like he used to kind of like just kind of shout at everyone, like, and anyone who like asked him a hard question, he would either ban real quick or like just kind of like brush him off. And it turned out he made up all his credentials. He didn't really build a lot of stuff that he claimed he built, and he's gone now. So like I have PTSD from like certain projects and seeing similar things happen, and then like now I'm like, all right, Gala's like, I'm seeing less mods in Gala. I'm seeing like projects go away. I'm seeing like the community die out. I'm seeing like, you know, they always want to reassure money's good, and you find out it's like, well, we did $100 million funding, fundraising, whatever, saying that we were never gonna do fundraising. It's like, well, what do you need the money for? You know, so it's always like you got to be more skeptical than optimistic, I think.
Yeah, especially in like Web3 and crypto, like in Web 2, like yeah, you could be optimistic. In Web 3, you need to be sharp and on your feet type thing. Like, I've learned this the hard way. Like 2021 was my first bull cycle, so I got rugged, I got scammed, I got like phishing links, I got like lost money on like promises and like visions and shit like that. And like Gala was meant to be my safe bet to recover the losses of everything, and now I'm like, fuck.
Not again.
I was like, oh, they were going for, is it the long version? Is it like the 3-year long version? I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I've seen this.
I've seen this unfold. I think those nightmares I was having were trying to tell me something. But yeah, no, I think they still have a shot. It depends how they get Gala chain up and running. Because if it is what they say it is, you know, like you keep asking for like a deck, like a visual deck. And like we got a photo. I can't remember where I saw the photo.
Oh
but
yeah.
They did those stats. And I was like, yo, bro, you should be posting this everywhere. Like, I think you said that or somebody else said that. And it was like, yeah, you should actually be posting this everywhere. You should let people know that this is a thing. Like, this exists.
Yeah, 'cause I was like, but that's happening in like the last month of like, there's all these like announcements that like, I'm like, why aren't they global announcements? Why isn't it being posted publicly? There's just like these like things that feel like announcements that aren't being announced anymore. Like, who's dropping the ball here with all these things? Even like, you know, like the Charles Hoskinson thing. Like, I'm like, that was such a like small little tweet thing, like that people just happened to notice. Like that should have been bigger news, I feel. You know, like even Legends Reborn, like the token, like it being at least like released to our wallets. Like,
yeah, you can really, earn, like, you can craft. Like those are like, oh, it's a Gala news article, but it wasn't like pushed out properly.
And it's being, you know, some stuff is being announced within those Discord channels, but a lot of that stuff should also just be put into global, so like the wider community knows that things are happening within their other games.
They should also post it on Twitter, bro. Like they don't do half the posts on Twitter, and Twitter is the main place for like Web3 and crypto guys. So you just be like, yo, Gala, we just got a partnership. Yo, we just did this. Yo, we just built that.
Well, whoever's running, I don't know who's running their Twitter, but like I mentioned when we were doing the podcast, it feels like someone just logs in once a day and just kind of does a bunch of like reposts.
At a certain time too. It's like, well, it's roughly like this time, like 11, 12 o'clock. My time is what, like when they start going through like all the other Twitters. Like, oh, I log into Gala's main Twitter, I log into Common Ground Twitter, I log into like Miranda's Twitter, I log into like all these other ones that they own, and they go back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, dude.
And I'm sure it's not gonna ask Gala to let me handle it, because the last guy that did that ended up in a pretty bad situation.
Well, even that too was funny, because like I remember when he said that. Yeah, he was like, well, I even offered to do it for free, and I think like the way Bitbender had like responded was like, oh, I was unaware. Like it was like, I don't know, like
I didn't know you were asking for a job. Like, is it that one that you're talking about? A few
days later, he's like, bammed.
Yep. Well,
but like, you know, like the way he said it was like, oh, if I would have known, then this is like a possibility. But then like, yeah, we kicked you out.
I think that Christmas Eve post is what pushed him over the edge, because like, I'm chilling with my family and then this happens. I was like, you guys can't just wait like 3 days for me to enjoy with my family. I get a message that Discord's popping off type thing. So I did send a message to Bitbender, I think just after JD was, no, just before or just after JD was selected as the like new KOL guy after Wasif. I was like, bro, like you guys are trying to be the biggest in like Web3. You're being like the entertainment hub for everything. Like you have all these numbers, you've raised all this money. but your live streaming side is not on par with your vision, right? You need to get that up to standard. Like, let me do a couple of events like on the live stream. Let me take over for like a month, and like let me get some creators, like some community members. We do like events and like back and forths. For example, in The Walking Dead, you have like 2 teams. Like you have creators versus the community. You have like 5 people or 4 people on each team, and then for like an hour or 2, depending on how much the live stream you want it to be, you see who can build the highest level HQ, or you can see who can gather the most amount of resources, like shit like that. Like challenges between 2 groups is what people like to see, right? And like you can explain the game in the meantime. You can give like updates and info while they're doing like everything in the background. For like Superior, it would be like a 3v3 team, like, you know, 3 or 4 teams. They all go at it. The person with the highest score wins, or the person that ranks in the leaderboard wins. You could also have it where it would be like 3 people from the community or 3 people from Gala's team, and then you have like a coach. For like example, like Chaos back then was the #1 Murmur player, then Branflood was the #1 Ronin player, and then you have like Web3 and like Danath and me and like 8-bit Wags and like all of these other people, right? That were really good Superior players. The Chuck as well, Vince, like all of these people that would basically be like a coach, and then like you get a week to coach your team, and then they'll play like a ranking system, and then that will happen. Or like in Last Expedition, you could play Find Me. Basically everybody's on the same team. I'm on a different team. The first person to kills me gets a point, and the person at the end of the live stream that has the most points wins like a mini prize. Like I had all of these ideas, but I just sent them the first message being like, yo, let me help improve your live stream. Like Gala's trying to be the best at everything. The live stream is not performing the way it should perform. And it was like, nah, we're good. We just hired another person to deal with all that, so it's going to be amazing. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I left it at that. But I still would like to see the live stream being improved, because they average like 10 viewers, man. Like Gala should be averaging a lot more than 10 viewers.
It is just not. It has so much more potential. I mean, it's like you said, bro. It needs to be like involving the community, evolving different factions of the community. I was early on, you know, when Spider Tanks was still a thing and like Gala music was newer. I was pitching that as well. I was like, let's get like the artists involved and do like an artist first, like the community tournament. That way you got like a mix of the ecosystems going on. The artists can learn, because like a lot of the artists didn't even know that there was like a games division, and a lot of artists are gamers. And it's like, okay, this is a good way to introduce the artists to the games division, and like this is a cool experience where fans get to interact with like these musicians. And it's like this is a cool thing. Like you wanted to introduce this new Gala music thing where it's like you can interact with the artists and the artists interact with fans. Well, what better way to do it like in this like really cool interoperable way, playing one of your own Gala games between 2 of your ecosystems, or like you get the film people against the music people, or like this trifecta thing where like if the game allows it, you get film versus games versus music, something like that. And it's like no one ever took the reins, or like nothing ever happened. Like I remember telling a few people who were heading the marketing back then, it's just like no one ever made it happen. Like they were like, oh yeah, sounds good, and then nothing got done. And I'm like, it's you know, and then like that was back when Classy was still making a lot of content. I'm like, you know, he's such a great shoutcaster and understands all the games.
Oh, 100%.
You have him as a shoutcaster, because that makes every game so much more entertaining to watch as a live stream as well. Like you can play any game, but if you have a good shoutcaster, like
play Town Star. Oh, the bomber's going to get the wheat.
Exactly. Like that is such a missed opportunity that like they could have taken advantage of. Like just having him as a shoutcaster for their games, and then doing live streams and tournaments, and just that would have been super entertaining, and they could have done that on a weekly basis on their channel. And that's how they could have started bringing people in, because he could explain the game, he could let people know what's happening.
This is the
Man,
thing.
it's
You
like-
need somebody who plays those games to be on the stream to explain those games. Because sometimes, not being rude or anything, but sometimes the Gala team members that they get on haven't played the game, or they haven't played it in depth to know like certain questions and the community is asking, and they're like, oh, we don't know about that. But I'm pretty sure like somebody who plays the game average like on a daily basis will know a lot about that. So that's why I'm waiting for the creator program, bro. I'm like, yo, when's the creator program? When's the creator program? Because if you give me that initial 1,000, I can use that to start hosting my own tournaments, ideas that I have, and then I wouldn't really need to be on like Gala's main channel. I can just host up my channel and I have the means to like give people prizes and like do these like competitions. For example, Shadow and Chaos have this really good structure for Legendary Born about tournaments or leaderboards type thing that they had planned or they're planning. And yeah, if they get the creator the $1,000 in Gala or $1,000 a month thing, they could then use that to be the prize pool. Not all of it, obviously. You could split it because you get it monthly, so you could split it into like four tournaments every week, or like several mini tournaments, however they want to do it. But if they get that up and running, it's going to be like better for the community. That's why I was like, yo, you up for some Helldivers? We'll play Friday. Get Wookie, let me get you, and then let me get Dub. And then be like, yo, this is what you should be doing. Here's the live example.
Yeah, for real, man. Because yeah, right now it's lacking. It's not entertaining what they're doing. It's not bringing in the people, you know, and something needs to happen on their front. But I don't know, it's just like I don't know. Someone is like manning the ship, and it's just like taking the reins and kind of being a little too hard-headed on like, let's just do it this way.
I know there's certain things that they can't do. Like one thing that I said is they can't have chat displayed on the thing because some people are bellends and they'll type a bunch of random shit, and that's forever on their YouTube channel as a video. So there's certain things that you can't do, and I guess there's a lot of strict restrictions we might not know about. So that's why they can't get a lot of creators on there at one time, or that's why they can't like do this for like this type of game. For example, like Walking Dead's with AMC, so you might need to get AMC's approval before you can get like this person on, or before this thing happens. Whereas if it's like a Gala game, you can like get on because Gala controls like all the rights or who has access to it, like shit like that. That goes in the background quite a lot. So that is also an issue.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't really think about that, but I guess, yeah, that makes sense. It's probably a legal funnel and bottleneck that applies to this as well. But
Yep.
I mean, something needs to happen, you know. Like it's just the disappointing thing is just the loss of potential. Like, damn, could have done all this, and now
You see it in your
makes
head,
it
you
much
envision
harder.
it being so amazing, and it not living up to that potential. That's what's like killing you inside. It's like, bro, you have so much potential. Like you could be so good. Just like do a few little things. I haven't been paying attention to that. How long till the replacement team like Miranda's happens? We have no idea, Manny. Come on. It's probably a couple of weeks before we get even an announcement to say, oh, we've like got used to the code, or we're like looking into it, we understand it. I have no idea. It's just a waiting game at this point.
I'm exhausted.
Time to dream.
yeah, who knows?
Be quiet.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. But my offer still stands. If you want to make the live streaming awesome, give me like 3 months. 3 months is all I'll need.
All I need is 250K. Make it real nice.
240k.
Oh yeah, sorry, 240, 250.
Why are you asking for the extra 10k? That's not like you. Is that inflation? Are you accounting for inflation? Is it 250k now?
Yeah, exactly. My rate has gone up.
That meme's gonna forever live on.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard from Jake after all the Miranda stuff.
Oh, he dumped quite a lot of his
He was gonna
shit.
make a video.
No, he just straight up dumped his mystic and legendary forges and taverns and shit. They were going for like 4 to 5k. Like, holy shit, bro. If Miranda's actually does become big and all these people that panic sold or like fire sold, like, I don't know, it's 50-50. Like, if it goes to shit, they'll be the smartest people in the world. If it goes and becomes an amazing game, they'll be the stupidest people in the world. And it goes either way, bro. Like, you don't know. I'm still holding on till the next 2-3 builds, and I should get enough information from those next 2-3 builds to understand where I'm gonna go with this.
Let me tighten you.
Yeah, that's exactly my thought process. I'm like, I'm not gonna sell anything. Let me just wait and see what there's, you know, if they can prove themselves out.
Let me tighten you.
You're gonna get, like, a lot of people that are salty are gonna come back, even though some people just said, whatever, I'm done. If they get a build up, they're gonna come in and play. They might complain, but they're gonna come and play.
The star of destiny.
So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I try to, like, I check OpenSea almost every day just to see like what's selling. And like, it's just getting cheaper and cheaper, and like I have to really stop myself from like looking at it, because I'm like, fuck, man, like this was either not available before, no one was selling it, or now it's just like dirt cheap. But then like I have to realize, I'm like, I've done this before with other projects, you know. It's like on a falling ship, it's like, yeah, let me scoop up some stuff that's cheap now, and then like nothing ever plays out or gets rebuilt. I'm just stuck with useless NFTs. Looking at my superior stuff now and my fuzzles, looking through my wallet.
Bro, now that the Walking Dead hero packs are openable, is there hope for superior Gala chain numbered NFTs? Like, I know Walking Dead's not in a legal case, but I guess it's the same team doing the Gala chain update for the game or whatever. So if Gala buys out the rights to superior, or they resolve the issue, can they get that shit sorted? Because I want to use my epic nomad, man.
What was the main issue with superior? I wasn't following too much with like what's happening with that.
It was a back and forth between like Drifter Entertainment and Gala. So Drifter said they completed their contract, and then Gala said they didn't complete the contract. Gala was like, oh, they missed a couple of dates and a couple of features. Drifter said, no, we set it up properly, but Gala wasn't responding for this and that. And like, it was meant to be an Xbox release, but they didn't have the version 1 ready to go. Version 1 was on Steam after the deadline date, and Drifter announced a bankruptcy because something happened, and they got rid of 2 people. And in the contract it said those 2 people needed to be in Drifter for like the game to continue its live service thing, but they were let go. So then there's like this whole back and forth. Like, I watched Wookie's video. Like, I'm not really a legal person. I watch all of Wookie's videos to get all the legal updates, because it's just better if he explains it to me, because I generally trust his information. And like, he's in the US, so he knows like US laws better than me, and he'll have access to certain things that I don't have access to. So it's just better if I wait for him to figure everything out. Like, all of the legal updates, I watch Wookie's videos, and if anybody else needs to get updates on the legal side of things happening in Gala, just watch Dr. Wookie's videos, who should be appearing Friday, hopefully.
It's interesting. Yeah. So they only needed 2 people technically to keep the live service running.
Well, no, they were the 2 people that were heads of like 2-3 departments. So they needed those 2 because they would know, if they hire new people, how everything was meant to be run, because they were the people that were in contact with Gala.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like, if you go to Drifter's Discord,
like,
there's still somebody there, which is Ray. And I think he's like one of the owners of Drifter, so he has to stay there because of the legal case and Superior's updates and like this and that. But yeah,
I wonder how that's gonna play out.
The
That's
Steam side,
too, bro, because like that was like early on, great fucking game. Nothing like it, you know.
Bro, it's still one of the top 5 Web3 games.
Yeah. And that's
Hardly
the
has
thing, it's
any
like,
bugs. It has a good time frame of like 15 to 20, 30 minutes depending on how you're playing it. It's fun, roguelite. It has quite a lot of features. They just need some minor changes and it could be the game that takes off.
That's the crazy part, bro. It's like there's all that potential. Like they have like some games that are ready to go, ready to do some work and get some marketing behind them, but now they're caught up in all these legal troubles and uncertainty.
You just need to add crafting to Superior, and then maybe a little bit of a renting thing for people that have the NFTs that want to rent it out for the competition leaderboard side. But introduce crafting in Superior, and I think the game will take off. Like every enemy henchman you kill gives you like, oh, you got henchman scraps, and you get like backbone pustule or brute force like rocket equipment or whatever. And then you can craft like mods for your weapons, mods for your characters, like equipment, power-ups for your like superpowers. So instead of giving you like a 10% damage, it gives you like a 12% damage. And then you can stack like 5 mods to give like the 10% damage, or like crit chance for Nomad, melee damage for Ronin. Like if you introduce a robust crafting system to Superior, I think the game will take off. And you make it so you can't buy the crafting components. You have to play the game and earn the crafting components. But you can buy the NFTs that, or the mods, once those components are transferred into mods. So for example, I could play Superior 8 hours a day, farm materials, craft like 5 mods. One of them turns out to be a legendary crit chance mod, and most Nomad players would want to buy that because Nomad is all about crit chance, right? And say I got lucky with RNG crafting, I didn't craft any like commons or uncommons or rares, I crafted like 1 or 2 legendaries and an epic, then it'll be a player driven economy. I did take the price, was like, well, this is one of the first in game. If you have it, you're pretty much guaranteed to rank high in the leaderboards, which is another side that earns the whatever token they have for that. And then a lot of people would buy it, so I could sell it for like 50 to 100, a couple hundred, depending on the price of that time. And people would just continuously play the game. Then there's talks about having like a continuous game mode, like a survival or onslaught type mode, because that game would need that. They have a doom room. You can have like Jarhead. You can make any of those like continuous, just spawn wave of enemies, and then have the power up shop in a map, and then it just continues upgrades. But yeah, I got so many ideas for Superior too, but since there's the legal case, nothing's happening with it.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, well, waiting game, baby. That's where we're at then.
Yep. Waiting game for pretty much everything.
Oh god. All right, I'm gonna grab some food.
Sounds good. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon as well. It's getting, oh no, well, the tap 1 hour difference, so I've still got like 30 minutes.
All right, man. Good talking.
Yep, later. That was 8-Bit Tendies. For you that don't know, he is a Gala music artist called Bobby Millette, or a Gala games artist or creator called 8-Bit Tendies. But yeah, if you guys has any questions, I know the chat was quietly listening to me and Tendies just go back and forth. But if you have any questions about the Gala ecosystem, the conversations we just had, or just anything in general about Web3 gaming, you might as well shoot your shot. I'm just going to quickly take a toilet break and I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Excusez-moi. I don't know why I'm fighting. I'm rank 14. Rank pretty high. I guess I could continuously battle till I get to the higher ranks. Or I could just wait it out. Because tomorrow we're going to see how much I can actually get. So I need to log out of this and then go back into... Again.
Need to fix something?
The over. I don't think I can fight GCLSY. Oh wait, no I can.
Quiet. Be
Portal is opening.
time to dream.
Oh, nice. That was a good donk. Ugh. Inventory. I guess we could go and check on... This is pretty much done. Let's go check back on Echoes of Empire. Oh, I guess we could play some Legendary Born. Let's play 1 or 2 matches of Legendary Born. I need to farm some of the battle points. Not battle points, battle pass points. Well, battle points, I guess they are called battle points. Go to streaming, go to Echoes of Empire. You guys should see it pop up now. Nine. What is 9? Oh, okay. I was about to say, did I get attacked or some shit? Shouldn't have gotten attacked. Collect all. Flame the sniper. Well, just build more of these. Pick diggers. Do I have one available? I have 1 geologist and 1 other geologist available. So let's do another purple. I guess we can do the archivist. And oh no, I didn't ration their time. I lost out on 1,000 ships, kinda, you could say. Alright, yeah, let's move this over. 4.2, 4.2. Well, we might as well just do blue. Do that. And then do that again. And then dig again. There you go. And then we have 3 more. Should be this. And then I guess this, as well as the mechanist, because I don't think I'll be logging in anytime soon, or at least before bed. Go back to home. I guess we build the digger, which I believe should be a archivist. Go back to here. Machinist, I believe it works. There's a level 6 machinist. But, oh, it's PvP. No, we want digging. Geologist, there we go. There you go, rank 11 geologist, craft. And then, is it a specialist? Do we have a rank 11 specialist? No, we do not. Archivist, do we have a rank 11 archivist? No, we do not. So I guess it is one of these. Flame. Is it another geologist? It is another geologist. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do archivist right here. Gonna do upgrade, minimize this. Let's go over to Legends Reborn. Play some Legends Reborn. Oh. Deck. Well, I guess it's a new deck, right? Destruction, null and void. Burn. What other creatures that are available? Interesting. I'm gonna edit this. No. This. This. The poison's kind of shit, so area dispel twice, cleanse, need taunt, I prefer a taunt. Heal, dispel, energy siphon 2. Shield if taunted. I guess this will do. Physical attack, area nervousness for 3 turns. Heal for 8. And then this guy, what do we have? We have fatigue. And then berserker fatigue. Then area fatigue. Berserk. Mirror armor. No, mirror armor is not what we want. Not nullify madness. Card block. We need 2 more cards. Nullify and mindlessness. No, mirror armor, evasion, but confuse. Confuse, fatigue, nerves, blind, card block. Mirror armor. Hybrid attack, repeat if attacking a healer. None of those are good. Well, I guess we'll just go with that. Then here, repeat if attacker is warden. Focus. Hybrid attack, magic attack, physical attack. Hybrid attack, if the target creature has mindless, inflict mindless in that of another creature. Focus and physical attack, yes. Hybrid attack, no. Add 3 tiny daggers in your hand. Don't know what any of that does. Pixie. Dispel and poison, int down, vampiric, evasion, marked. Marked means they get crit more. Yes. Toxic armor. Physical attack, if the target creature has poison. Double that poison attack. No, have expel. Area vampiric, hybrid attack, repeat if attack skirmisher, hybrid, toxic armor, and physical attack. Strength spike 2, int spike 2, and hybrid. Ooh, that's not bad, you know. But I guess we want. Let's boost int down, vampiric 3, dispel all. Remove all negative effects, but at the start of the turn, take damage of poison. I don't exactly want that. Don't exactly want that. Hybrid attack, repeat for attack and skirmisher. Attacker is shadow. Hybrid attack 2 for target there as well. I guess we'll take that. Magic attack, physical attack, counter, freeze. Magical attack, freeze, physical attack, deal 5 damage and freeze, expel, physical attack and freeze. Magic attack times 6. Well, this guy's int, strength, int. I guess we want physical attacks. We want healing also, right? 2 times magical attack, physical attack and burn 4. Magical attack and freeze, burn per 2 per card in target's deck. What's the deck? Oh, I guess the creature. 5 damage and freeze, expel, burn, freeze and expel armor, physical magical counter, burn. If the whole team has burn after the card is used, do all the burn damage immediately. Oh, interesting. But I guess we'll go with this. No. Magical attack and freeze. Let's see how well this happens. Play. New deck 5, start. So 41, that means there's 41 people currently playing Legendary Born. On and off. Let's see if I get a game though. I do get a game. Who am I playing? Mr. Frizzy, that's not good. Because he has cards, right? He's got a bunch of cards. And then I'm gonna fatigue, hybrid attack. Nah, I'm gonna basic attack. Area fatigue and turn. Oh, he banked the mana. Interesting. It's a common physical attack. Attack with the chest. Shield if shield's taunt. He needs to deploy his creatures. So he's got creatures. Because those are not available. Is this a pre-made deck? I don't think this is a pre-made deck. I know this bitch is annoying. After being attacked, inflict energy bleed. Yeah. I'm gonna do 10 damage. What the fuck? Oh, she's so good. Enter. Ah shit, I got burn on me. Need to get rid of that scarecrow ASAP. I should have just played the chest. He banked 2 energy. So I'm gonna do area fatigue there. And then dispel 2. No. I'll let it stack. No hybrid attack him. turn. Not really fun when you can't play the way you want to play. I guess that's why they want you to buy NFTs. Did I not get? Why did I not get the energy? I'm gonna fatigue her again. If I could get marked and poison, that would be great. Area evasion and focus. Nope. Shield if shielded, taunt. I have to adrenalize. Focus and physical attack. And attack him again. And then area evasion and focus. So it forces them to attack her. I'm gonna end my turn. Use the warrior. Oh man, really? Why are you taunting, bro? Fuck, why is it radiant?
Try again.
Need to attack with this guy because he's got the other taunt card, right? No, he doesn't. This one? No. With the scarecrow? No. It was the chest. Chest had the fucking card that I needed.
Critical.
Minus. Physical attack. And magical attack, shield or taunt. Mark for 3 turns and my turn. Oh man, I've lost this. Yeah, that's the issue, bro. Shielded or taunted. I needed that card.
Critical. Critical.
Focus on the mushroom or this guy. I'm gonna do that because I need to pull my card, and if I pull my card it should be hybrid attack and evasion and focus. So I'm gonna do it on him, then do it on her because I need her to die. And then I guess in my turn. I can still kill my lady, which I don't want. Well, not lady, my one-eyed Cyclops thing. I don't want. Oh no, not nullify. Then it triggers, so I take more damage. Smart, smart. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Your strength up, but int down. He's more of an int person. I'm gonna have to dispel 2 on him. And then I'm going to attack him. 7 damage. Adds 3 tiny daggers to your hand. Deal 2 damage. Going to do
Energy.
and see how well this goes. It's because he's got radiant armor. I need expel. Is this an expel? It is an expel. Okay, so I might need to expel her, and I could possibly win. Oh shit, he got healed. How you killing me, bro? Alright, so we're gonna go. Turn. I need you to attack the pixie, but I don't think you will be attacking the pixie because it would heal. So you got 10. It costs 3 for you to attack. You can get 3 attacks out. I don't think that's enough for you to kill my scarecrow. But you've got ignore defense and res, eh? Yeah, but it should heal my mushroom, which is nice. You're gonna hybrid attack, which kills my pixie. Almost. I guess you're not gonna. Well, no, don't kill my pixie. I need to use the focus. Don't kill my pixie. I need to use the focus. Don't kill my pixie. I need to use the focus. Ah, shit. If it gets toxic armor or freeze armor, it's gonna be an issue for me. Flame armor. Okay, interesting. Is it my turn? What does shield do? next? Status damage effect. I'm gonna kill myself here.
Critical.
Burn, and I'm gonna do this. Nice. And then I'm going to attack. And then I will berserk you. So you have to attack me, and then magic attack. If I can get hybrid attack 4, I win this. Well, not hybrid attack 4, just 4 physical attacks. Oh, GG, bro. GG. Thought I was gonna lose that, but GG.
KO.
Good game, man. Good game. Sleeping Giant City Arena. Now rank 22. Battle Pass has gone up. Can I get anything from the Battle Pass? I don't think so. The next one is a card, and then it's the Mimic Chest. I guess we can play one more game. Menu. Edit, I need to edit the deck though. This guy has the thingy cards. Probably get the healing card. You know what, let's just play again. See what happens. If anything is on sale, we might pick it up if it's interesting price. Oh, the offer. Oh, since the price is going down, does that mean my bid is not good enough? Mean my bid's not good enough? No, cancel. Cancel. Looks like it's taking quite some time to find an opponent. Do that. 3, 1. Oh, found a game. Who's it gonna between? Who's it between? Is it one of the strongies? Is it one of the strongies? Mr. Fizzy again. Your opponent goes first again. Physical attack. Enter. Don't know what that does. Donating blood. What was that? Nullifier. Does he have armor? He's got void armor. Ragnarok Monster Hunter World is set for a major release in Q3. Ragnarok Monster World? Oh, not Monster Hunter, just Monster World. Ooh, if it was Monster Hunter, that'd be a different story. Oh, the whole shebang's coming out now. Magic attack but freeze. You're gonna keep me nullified, yeah? Keep me nullified. Nope, enter. This is probably gonna be my last game before I switch over to... Well, before I end the stream, actually. Yeah, it's probably gonna be my last game before I end stream. Because it's getting close to midnight, I gotta work tomorrow. You know, the whole shebang. Why are you attacking me, bro?
Critical.
On the next passive activation, removes energy. Wow, I'm not gonna get my effect, am I? Take armor and physical attack. You. And attack again. No, expel 2. No, I don't want that. I want dispel. And adrenaline. Oh no. 1 to attack. Adrenaline, if not strength up. Nice. Holy shit. This card's crazy. He's gonna get physical attack +3. Well, 3 physical attacks or area physical attack. He's keeping it, eh? He's keeping it. Going to expel. Mark, please. Physical attack ×4. Oh, might as well do that.
Critical.
I might as well get rid of it. And I've got evasion on him. And then my turn. Oh no, what was that? What did he do? Expel and nullify? Really, bro? You're strength spiking the shit out of that. Damage, holy shit. That would kill me. He's got a reflect. Oh my god. Vampiric, eh? That card that he played that gives physical counter and all this other shit. That was smart. Well, not smart, that was ideal. I guess things played pretty well for you, Mr. Fizzy.
Critical.
Jesus Christ, you've been crit. Oh wait, so you got 25. Yeah, that makes sense. Never surrender. Team. That's really something, isn't it?
Critical. Out of energy.
I will die like a man. I will not surrender. Never surrender. No retreat. That is the spot.
KO.
$20 BP for losing, really? Let's go back. Alright, that's probably gonna be it for today's stream, guys. There's 4 days left for the Legends Reborn Battle Pass. Or I want to see, what do I need? I need 16 games. Do I really want to play? I need to get that troll though. That troll, I guess we don't really need. I need this though. I do need that. But yeah, minimize this, exit game. Words. That's it for today's stream. That's all that's going to be. Catch me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As I always say, that's my live streaming schedule. I start 8 to 9 o'clock UTC or BMT now, or GMT. 8 to 9 o'clock UK time. Make sure to tune in Friday because me, Wookie, and 8-Bit, and maybe somebody else will be playing Helldivers. We'll be showing you how it's done and enjoying a Web 2 game instead of all these Web 3 games currently. As always, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and make sure to smash that follow or prime sub over on Twitch if you have it active. Quite a lot of people used it today. Thanks again to Chuck for Vince and Chaos. They started a hype train and it was amazing to get it today. And make sure to tune in Saturday for the Guardians of the Galaverse episode 12 podcast. We will be covering all things Gala games, and we might have a couple of other special guests. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you Friday. Tomorrow is the head of the game summary over on X, so follow me over on there if you don't want to waste an hour of your time. I do that for you so you guys can save an hour to 35 minutes. And before we leave, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Peace.